Hey there, everybody, and welcome back. This is Say Knife Kill. My name's Nico. If you're new to the channel, drop a like, share, comment, subscribe, say hi in live chat if you're watching live. If you're joining me from the stream that I had live about 30 minutes ago, then thanks for following through. It's great, except that I'm not actually going to be able to play Destiny because Destiny is being updated with the pre-patch for Rise of Iron. So, what we're going to do instead is we're going to go over some of these things that are coming in this update. And I'm going to make sure that everything is set up properly. I'm going to try and add something else in here real quick. That hopefully doesn't make my whole thing crash as great as that would be. No, why isn't it working? No, not that one. Yeah, that one. Whoop. That could be why. There we go. So I'm just gonna finagle this as quickly as I possibly can for you guys. Just so you guys can see the update for the Destiny thing, because I've got that going here on the side. You guys can probably see right now it's 13 gigs. I'm also gonna join Jake in party chat so you guys can hear him talking as well. And if we switch over to gameplay, then at least I'll be able to do that pretty easily. There we go. That slow zoom. Oh, it looks like a slow zoom from what I'm watching. And sorry guys, I can't see you in live chat, and when I'm editing this, it has to be the scene that you guys are watching. There's no way to edit a scene without it being the scene that everyone sees, unless you're working on like XSplit. This is just the way OBS works. So we're just going to put that down there and over in the corner so you guys can see it. And that's just going to be as close as I am to the thing. And hopefully I can move the chat without it being really obstructing to everything. There we go. Now I've got pop-out chat. Times like these, I really wish I had a third monitor. That would be really useful. And let's see, pop-out chat. I'm going to minimize you just a little bit so that I can still read this stuff. So yeah, I was glossing over this a second ago, and I've got Jean-Luc sitting here next to me, and he was here listening to me read it aloud. Something about this layout, it's not going to work. Oh, I can still read that. That'll work. It's just going to be kind of hard to read. And I'm going to go ahead and join Jake really quick. Which means you guys are going to see some weird stuff. Alright, and we're back to the thing. Okay. So, hey Jake, what's up? I'm just reading the patch notes for the Destiny update that's coming through. It's the Rise of Iron, like, the patch. What does it say? The one preparing for Rise of Iron in the patch notes. What are you doing?
Playing Grand Theft Auto.
Alright, I might join you in just a second, but if you want to, like, listen to some of the changes that they're doing with this patch,
yeah, man,
that's going to affect everybody, not just the people who bought Rise of Iron. That's why this is important. So let's see.
Sweet.
And hopefully this doesn't come across as much of a read-along as I think it's going to. In advance of the launch of Rise of Iron, we are preloading content. These changes will alter the Destiny sandbox, update the player experience, and prepare the world of the game for the next story we are about to tell. So the first thing it's going to talk about is weapons changes, and we're not going to look at the detailed review. We're just going to like sort of look at these bullet points. So auto rifles reduce the maximum magazine size for highest rate of fire auto family, all weapons in the Doctrine of Passing family. So Doctrine of Passing, I think that means it's going to perform more like a Necrochasm type thing, where with Necrochasm it's really important that you land all of your shots on your target, otherwise it won't die.
Yeah.
Increased damage to middle rate of fire auto rifles by 1.5. That should be interesting, especially those that have really good perks. I feel like that's going to mean the middle rate of fire ones are going to overtake the high rate of fire, high stability auto rifles. That's what I would assume anyway, because that's what happened with the high rate of fire auto rifles used to be completely non-existent in the meta, and like that's what Necrochasm was essentially. It was a high rate of fire, low impact. And then they buffed all of those because they were like, no one's using them. And obviously they buffed them too much. And so now they're kind of shifting the weight of those back to the middle of the pack for those auto rifles. So somewhere between the high rate of fire, low impact, and low rate of fire, high impact. So for pulse rifles, increased rate of fire for Hake plus pulse rifle. Lyudmila D. Fuck. Why? Why, Bungie? Increased damage for middle rate of fire family pulse rifles, Nerwin's Mercy by 2%. That seems completely unnecessary. Increasing anything on pulse rifles seems kind of ludicrous because...
They're already
yeah. Anyway, alright, I don't use pulse rifles, so we're just gonna skip past that. Hand cannons fixed an issue where the hand cannon Jolie's Bane, which is I thought it was spelled with an H. Anyway, the rate of fire stat would display incorrectly. Fixed an issue where the Taken King Vanguard and Arms Day hand cannons, Down and Doubt, and Kumakatok HC4 stats would display incorrectly. So really nothing that's going to affect your gameplay at all. What is
No, it just shows the stats correctly.
Beast saying in his... Okay, he says the Fabian strategy is getting a huge buff, and the Dreg's promise as well. That should be interesting. I've got both of those weapons. I don't know why they would give the Fabian strategy a buff, because whether or not it's used in the meta is kind of irrelevant because it's specific to Titans, so buffing the Fabian strategy is innately like buffing a class without buffing the class. But we'll see that when we get to that. So... for shotguns, Immobius...
It's a pretty decent gun.
It's alright, I guess. But it doesn't need a buff. I'm gonna keep referencing the pulse rifles buff. I don't think it was warranted. And I'm scared to go back into the meta. So for shotguns it says, Immobius, decreased spread on Titan class shotgun, 0.1 zoom factor increase. Increased base stability by 60%. Increased high rate of fire and low middle. I need to read this a lot slower. So for the Immobius, decreased spread on Titan class shotgun. Titan class shotgun is just another way of saying Immobius. They're increasing the zoom factor, which just means you're going to have less peripheral view, and increase the base stability by 60%, which is good because Immobius is actually a high rate of fire shotgun, low impact, so you need to pump people like 2 or 3 times to actually get the kill. Hey Jonathan Spears, what's up? What's the difference between Harry Potter and the Jew, the Jew Harry Potter? Oh, and a Jew. Harry Potter made it out of the chambers alive. Oh lord. Well done. Well timed. Highly appropriate. 10 out of 10. 5 stars. Would buy again. So what is the rest of these shotgun things? Increased high rate of fire and middle low rate of fire shotgun damages by 2%. Okay, that seems okay with me. We'll get to the changes to the universal remote in just a second. So B says, and the universal remote range is getting significantly reduced and the fire going way up. I don't know that it's going way up, but we'll get to that when it goes over the specific changes. Reduced spread angle penalty on shotguns with the perk full auto. Invective is not affected.
Why would Invective not?
That's what I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the rhetoric of this second bullet. The increased high rate of fire and middle low rate of fire shotguns damaged by 2%. Does that include the universal remote? And does it include all full auto shotguns because all of those are technically high rate of fire? I don't know. Well, that's going to be a change that's big enough that we'll notice it in game. And hopefully that damage
we'll
buff.
notice a very big increase in shotguns.
Yeah, hopefully it'll offset the whole what they're changing with the not the invective, the universal remote.
So shotguns and pulse rifles.
Right. Yeah. Sniper rifles. So this is going to pertain almost entirely to you, Jake, and not to me at all. Reduce damage on the middle high impact 1,000-yard stare family of sniper rifles by 6.95%. Yeah, that's luckily that doesn't affect me.
That's warranted.
Yeah, it is though.
But I mean, well, it doesn't really matter. A headshot's a headshot.
But it's not gonna. I think it's no longer gonna res snipe at that that low, unless you outlight the other guy.
I think res sniping. Yeah, I think res sniping's still fine.
So
I can res snipe with no land beyond. So
middle high impact snipers can no longer reliably kill high armor guardians in super. Okay, well that's yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Except for except for supers that don't have like any damage mitigation, like Golden Gun, I would assume. No Land Beyond is not affected by this damage reduction. There you go, Jake. You're still legitimate.
yeah.
Reduced target acquisition for LDR 5K1, Y09 longbow send to bring in line with other snipers in the middle high rate of fire family. So that's good. Those were the two that were like really at the top of the meta, especially the longbow send. And now I don't feel bad about not having one. Hey Violet, welcome back. Increase the starting strength for aim, deflection, aka flinch. Oh my god, 85 minutes left. Oh lord. Increase the starting strength for aim, deflection, flinch when players take damage while scoped in from 30% starting to 50% starting. With every subsequent hit, the strength of deflection increases until you hit 1% max deflection. Okay, so basically, the way I'm reading that is that if you are scoped in and someone hits you, your reticle is going to move. And wherein it used to move 30% of a specific value, maybe that value being your deflection, it's going to move 50%. So the change that you guys are going to see is going to be about a 66% change. So it's going to move a little bit further than halfway further than it used to move. For those of you who are good at math, you're going to understand what that means. And for those of you who aren't good at math, you're going to learn what that means when you play. Overall, sniper ADS aim deflection multiplier increased to 1.9, and it was 1.85. ADS aim deflection. I think that's how when you're struck, it affects your aim assist, and basically that's the value it used to affect your aim assist by, and this is the value it's going to, other way around. That's what it used to affect you by. It's going to affect you by 1.9 instead. But statistically, I don't think that's a large enough change that you'll really notice. You're going to notice this thing a lot more, the 30% to 50%. That's going to be huge. And that'll probably, that'll mostly affect people who are trying to quickscope. For whatever reason, Bungie really, really has a hard-on for getting people to stop quickscoping, which I don't understand. I don't understand why you would intentionally go out of your way to remove a skill from a game. But whatever, Bungie.
Make it kid-friendly.
Make it, yeah, Care Bear, and kid-friendly, and kid-safe, and it'll have one of those screw tops on the CD so you don't hurt yourself. Put a little rubber edges on your controllers. I also accidentally clicked out of the chat window. There we go. Wait, what? What's going on in chat? And he explained all the buffs and nerfs on the Thorn, Universal, Bully, and Fabian. No time explained. Yeah, Rick does that well. God, this is a lot. Yeah, it is. It is a lot. That's why it's a 13 gig download, which is now 93 minutes instead of 85. I don't know how that happened.
Ooh.
Fixed an issue where the Irene UI stat bars showed an incorrect rate of fire. That doesn't change your gameplay at all. I don't know why they would put that in here. Okay, sidearms. Unified damage for all sidearm types. Increased damage for existing hockey sidearm families by 3%, lowest rate of fire, and 7% for highest rate of fire. Decreased damage for non-hit scan sidearms by 5%, for Vestian Dynasty and Queen's Choice. That's weird. Is Rise of Iron only for next-gen consoles or PS3 too? Because I don't have a PS4. It is only going to be for next-gen consoles. Sorry. We talked about that in a stream a long-ass time ago, but essentially there was a huge uproar from the legacy console players. But the consensus was that at some point, everyone knew they were going to have to do this, and whether it was going to be when they released Destiny 2, which would be a separate game, theoretically, or if it was just an expansion, it doesn't matter. And Destiny 2 was slated to release in 2016 anyway, so it is what it is. I think it's interesting because they're no longer limited to considering the hardware of the legacy consoles and stuff like that. And they were already getting phased out anyway because, like, when they were increasing storage capacity and stuff in the vaults, you guys lost a lot of stuff on the legacy consoles in order to get that. And so they were just done making compromises, essentially. But I'm going to continue reading these things. Minor extension of damage fall-off point for sidearms across the board, which just means that you guys are going to feel a longer range when you're firing them. I feel like that's going to matter more in PvE than PvP. It's not like you're going to be trying to cross-map somebody with a sidearm. Minor increase of stability to sidearms across the board, added damage bonus in PvE, 20 to 30% dependent on combatant tier. That should be interesting, especially when you're playing with like Voidburn or Arcborn or something like that. Sad face Beast. I'm sorry, Beast. To accommodate 2 new faster firing sidearm families releasing in Rise of Iron, all current sidearm rate of fire bars will be slightly shorter. So they're introducing 2 new families of sidearms in the expansion that fire so much faster than the ones that we already have, which are fast to begin with, that they're having to crunch all of the rate of fire that is on your sidearm right now. So if you look at your bar right now, basically after this patch, it's going to look substantially shorter. Or slightly shorter according to Bungie right here. This is to allow more bar space. Does not change the actual fire rate. Yeah, I already explained that, I think. Fusion rifles. Accelerated coils correctly reflects damage reduction now. Now on the UI stat. Oh, I see. No change to gameplay effect, UI only. That's what I've been saying with all of those things. We literally don't need those things outlined here. Fixed an issue where stat bars on Techuan Rage displayed incorrectly. Again, not really going to affect my gameplay. Rocket launchers. Extended damage fall-off distance and cluster bomb perks explosions should more reliably damage enemies now. Grenades and shoe horses perk proc radius reduced 1.3 meters to 1 meter. Truth is not affected, so Truth is still going to have that huge explosion radius. And as far as the cluster bombs perk, what that means is if you have one of those rocket launchers, and this happens a lot in like Iron Banner, if you pick up heavy weapons and you fire your rocket launcher and you miss, but you're expecting your grenades to get that kill for you, this is going to make that a lot easier. That's what that's supposed to do. It's supposed to legitimize the cluster bomb perk, because right now, a lot of people, when they see it, kind of just trash that rocket launcher in favor of something with like the horseshoe perk, or what is it, tripod? The one that gives you 3 tubes. Whatever. You get it. So machine guns increase damage on the highest rate, fire machine guns by 4%, and that's just, I mean, that's something that should have been in there at the end of year 1 when everyone was using, or at the beginning of year 2 when everyone was using the raid machine gun that you got for beating the first boss, because it was a low rate of fire, high impact machine gun. I think, yeah, but that's probably a little bit too late, because the machine guns like in the meta are being phased out in general in favor of like rocket launchers when you're playing trials, because you only get heavy for 1 round, and each rocket launcher theoretically holds 2 or 3 rounds. So in terms of value, you put yourself at much less of a disadvantage when you equip a rocket launcher, especially if you equip Truth, which is what most people do. They wait for round 3 and then they switch out their exotic for Truth and then switch back in round 4. So yeah, I don't think anyone's really going to notice that unless 4% is a huge difference, and I just don't realize that. There's some general weapons changes to weapon perks specifically. Magazine perks now give range bonuses. So magazine perks, I think, are the 3rd tier perk, there's the scope perk, then a specific like special perk like Firefly or explosive rounds, something like that. And then there's a third tier where you get 3 choices. Those are your magazine perks or your rail perks. Removed impact stat bonuses, armor piecing rounds adds +4 range, high caliber adds 3 range, skip rounds adds +5 range. And all of those also affect your handling. Take an E now activates after half a second of crouching. What is Take an E? I just don't have that on. I messed up. What's Beast saying? Nick, did you ever take a picture with a pen in your mouth, wearing a white button-down shirt and a gray tie next to your computer? Yes.
Who's that?
One of my viewers. Yeah, I did, Beast. That is me. That's the profile picture on our Twitter page. I'm gonna shamelessly plug the Twitter right here. Hopefully that works. I actually have no idea if that'll work. Exhumed adds an extra 5 seconds to the total effect time, which I think is one of those... it's a perk that activates when you get revived. Cascade, functional change, melee kills automatically reload a portion of the magazine. That sounds really dope. Especially if you had that on like a shotgun. If you had that on like an Amobius type shotgun, where you really have to rely on shotgun melee. So everything's gonna go back to how it affects shotguns in my brain. Surplus now increases carried ammo capacity, which makes sense. Grave Robber increases proc chance to 25% plus 20%. Guerrilla Fighter increased stability and range bonuses by 200%. Think of it as a bonus hammer forged and perfect balance when the perk activates. Yeah, but you know how fucking hard it is to get Guerrilla Fighter to actually work? I mean, realistically, it's a PvE thing. Okay. Unflinching decreased efficacy of the perk from 25% flinch reduction to 15% flinch reduction. I think with how they're increasing flinch on sniper rifles, I don't necessarily know that that was needed. And also, like, I've been relying more on flinch recently with, like, charging in with a shotgun, and I think this will encourage me to do that more. Anyway, I essentially just, I think it's a step backwards, or it's an update that's coming too late, like the machine gun update. Jonathan says the servers are back up. Well, I am still downloading this update, so I cannot play.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. Firefly. Possible fix for crash related to special effects triggered by the Firefly perk. What? I didn't even know that was a problem. And what does that mean, possible fix? Like, you changed a little bit of code, it might work, it might break the whole game. Okay, now the part that everyone wanted to hear, the changes coming to exotic weapons. So the first one on this list is Universal Remote. So the exotic perk range bonus, which is the main one for Universal Remote, is reduced by 75%. No longer guarantees maximum shotgun range, which I think is dumb, because that's the one thing that shotgun is supposed to do.
Yeah, it's supposed to be better.
Hey Savage Ones, what's up? Welcome to the stream. But one thing that they're changing is they're increasing the rate of fire, but they're decreasing the damage that the shotgun does as a secondary effect. So I think what they're trying to do is shift the role of the Universal Remote away from the like round the corner one-shot solution to kind of a more active and involved shotgun where you really need to get up into somebody and make a real play, like shotgun melee or shotgun run. And kind of get away from that whole really frustrating, like, just getting taken out by a shotgun in one shot every single time. Fabian strategy. Kills with this weapon now automatically load a portion of the magazine. That's cool. Increase base range by 14%. Increase base stability by 44%. That is huge, especially when you consider that the main perk for the Fabian strategy, the exotic perk, actually revolves around increasing those things anyway. So that should be interesting. I actually really want to try that out. Except I don't have any builds that really revolve around using a auto rifle. Also, Fabian's strategy doesn't fall into the Doctrine of Passing family of auto rifles, so it's going to be unaffected, should be unaffected by the auto rifle changes that I mentioned earlier in the stream. It says it no longer exists. They're just making the maps. What did you tell me? What no longer exists? What did you tell me? Please explain in chat. I'm gonna keep reading. So Thorn, and this is gonna affect, I'm assuming, the Rise of Iron Thorn as well. Reduced base range by 25%. And hey Alex, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I don't know that that is necessary because they already reduced the range way back after the second or third major weapons changes that they were doing to Destiny. The first one was to fix the Suros regime problem, and the second one I think was to fix Vex, and I think the third one was to fix Thorn, because the range was so high that essentially you could 3-shot snipe someone from super far away. But now you can do that with pulse rifles, and it's going to be even easier after the patch, so who cares? I'm salty. Let me say hi in chat real quick. Oh, you do. See, I told you, Nick. The Twitter link. It says no longer exists. That's weird. My Twitter link might have changed then. I manually typed that one in. But yeah, if you look for me on Twitter, that will be what you see, is that picture. Anyway, keep reading. Drake's promise, increased damage by 8%, increased magazine size by 3, which just means 1 extra burst, because Drake's promise fires in 3-shot bursts. That should be interesting. Ooh, that is going to make challenge mode very difficult. So Touch of Malice, I'm going to scroll down so it's in the middle-ish of the screen. Touch of Malice, self-damage infliction now removes Blessing of Light. Which means you're going to have to pick up Blessing of Light, step out, fire 1 shot, and keep picking up Blessing of Light. You're no longer going to be able to fire, like, however many shots before your shield evaporates. I don't even know why that was necessary. I guess because the challenge mode wasn't hard enough, but that's not our problem. That's Bungie's problem. And why fix that now? Unless that specific mechanic would have made something in Rise of Iron laughably easy. So we'll see. No time to explain. Added intrinsic perk Headseeker. Okay. I don't know what that perk is, so that should be interesting. Boolean Gemini, added intrinsic perk high caliber rounds. Which, like I said before, high caliber rounds now also increases your range, so that should be pretty interesting. I'd imagine we're going to see a few of those in the new meta. Fixed a bug causing +1 armor perks to sometimes fail to function. I would have been perfectly okay if that bug remained in the game. Class items can now accept shaders. Oh, thank God.
Wait, class items
can now accept shaders. Like, you remember when exotics couldn't change color? Okay,
yeah.
So now your class item is the same thing. Now you can change the color of your the stuff on your hip.
Okay, that's
yeah.
dope.
So you'll be able to use those exotic class items that you've had forever, but you've never worn them because they look stupid with your favorite shader. So yeah, excited for that, especially since I've been collecting the exotic class items. Some changes to public events. First daily public event gold completion gets you 1 legendary engram once you're level 40. before that, it gets you an engram that I guess is guaranteed to be higher light than whatever you have equipped at the time. Then there's it gives you 15 materials of that destination, so completing one of those on Earth will give you 15 spin metal. It gives you 15 legendary marks, 5 motes of light, a very low chance of an exotic shard, which is new. I've never seen exotic shards just drop. 4,000 experience to your core, your subclass, and your gear, so that should be interesting. And 25 Vanguard rep. So those legendary marks, though, that's going to be what makes those really legendary marks and the legendary engram are going to be what gets people farming those every week or every day. So yeah, that's going to actually get people out in the open more, which could be fun. Repeated gold public events, so after your first one you get 200 glimmer, chance of 2 to 5 destination materials, which is much lower than 15, 1 to 2 modes of light, 1500 experience, a green or blue engram, 25 Vanguard rep. And then there's silver and bronze, which shouldn't happen to anybody. I'm sorry if it happens to you. What's going on in chat right now? Praise the Lord. As is to go servers. It's about time for the shader fix. True. Yes, very true. I sympathize. Oh god. So there's about an hour left on that update, which you guys should be able to see in the bottom left. And that's probably Jake hitting DC. And joining. Again. No, leaving. Nobody loves me. So quests. The quest menu has changed. I'm sure everybody's seen how that's changing in the expansion. Basically, there's going to be extra regions where your quests, your bounties, quest items, stuff like that are. And record books have been moved from the materials menu to their own location in the progress menu. So if you're holding on to the Moments of Triumph book for year 2, it's no longer going to hold up that slot in your inventory, which I think is pretty cool. I think they need to fix the chroma because, like, with there being 7 or 8 different kinds of chroma, like, they take up a shit ton of space. So legendary engrams have been removed from the Crucible. So Crucible legendary weapons will drop significantly more often, basically meaning you're not going to have to go back to the tower to see if what you got is actually worth equipping. Hey Justice, what's up? Welcome to the stream. When are the servers live again? Tomorrow, can I play with you guys? 63 minutes. I actually don't know, but I think Savage said earlier that the servers were live. I don't know if that's across the board. Did you see that the artifact will make the thorn do less damage to you? Oh yeah. It removes DOT effects. Yeah, that one. So I guess they're really hesitant because they've tried several times to nerf the thorn. Even in year 2, when thorn was low light, they still had to nerf it. So I think they're just sort of like hedging their bets and trying to make it like, I don't know, but we'll see. Because they have to increase the light for Thorn, so they're going to have to do something. What was I reading? Beowulf, Cicero, and Gilgamesh shaders can once again be acquired by completing Crucible matches. None of those shaders are really that good, but at least I like the cachet of having them when no one else had them. Fix some reward logic associated with vanity items from Shaq's weekly package. Some reward logic. The Crucible Quest Factions New Monarchy will no longer ask the player to earn points in the Salvage playlist. Fuck right, yeah, because Salvage is dumb. Give me the last word. Hey, Obsidian Warrior, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Crucible Quartermaster weekly bounties have been removed. I don't know why that was necessary. I guess people were farming those for the extra, people were probably just farming those to get the longbow sim. That's... whatever. Alright, Bungie. Okay. Obviously, they're going to introduce something else that is going to be more worth your time than doing that. Free Sterling Treasure from Weekly Crucible and Postmaster will be discontinued. Sterling Treasure is still available from Prison of Elders and Eververse, which I think is fine. I'm assuming, like I said with the Crucible Quartermaster weekly bounties, they're going to introduce something else that they give you every week to reward you for just continuing to play the game. Game types, general. 3v3 game types give slightly less heavy ammo per brick. So that's going to affect trials. That explains the rocket launcher nerfs and the changes to the machine guns. They're expecting machine guns to become more popular because they'll be more viable as a way of killing the entire team. I don't see that actually really affecting anything except swords and machine guns. I don't know why that would affect rocket launchers. Because if you have the 3-tube perk, that just means you're going to pick up 3 or 2 rockets instead of 4 or 3. Which is still enough to kill the entire other team in 3v3. Especially if you and at least one other person has a rocket launcher. But we'll see how it actually works. So Trials of Osiris for Year 2 has ended. Trials of Osiris will resume in Rise of Iron on September 30th. Which means no trials tomorrow, apparently. That sucks. But get excited to watch me and Jake in Trials in September. And probably Denzer. And lots of raging out. Thanks, Denzer. I'm pretty sure Rise of Iron, Thorn is coming back better. I use Soul Stealer with Beast. That's Jake joining back again. Hey Jake, what's up? Did you get DC'd?
Hi all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, one of the things I read just a second ago is in the 3v3 game types, which includes Trials, the heavy ammo bricks will give you slightly less heavy ammo. Which...
significantly less?
It says slightly less heavy ammo. So, I mean, I thought that would legitimize the changes to the heavy machine guns. And the grief I had with that was that no one should be using machine guns anyway. It doesn't make sense to use them in 3v3. But even this though, changing like slightly less heavy ammo is only realistically going to affect the swords and machine guns anyway. Because rockets can only hold 3 or 4 tubes from one brick.
Yeah.
So they're, unless they go down to 1 or 2, I would actually be up for that. I would be okay with that. But we'll see. We'll see exactly what that slight change is. But I think going down by 75% in how many rockets you can hold is not a slight change. Everyone is saying hello in chat, Jake. Say hello back.
Hello.
Jake says hello, everybody.
What's that? I don't have chat pulled up, man.
The
My
heavy
internet
spawns
can't
in the
handle this
center of
shit.
the map also. Oh, well, damn. Okay. Let me read, man. Someone teach me how to read. English isn't my first language. Heavy ammo now only appears at one central location in elimination matches, meaning trials. Fixed a bug where the heavy ammo could persist through rounds if the heavy ammo ends before it can spawn. I didn't know that was still a problem. So it's not going to affect my gameplay at all. But only having one heavy ammo, I could see that being really interesting. And where it spawns in relation to the cap spot is also going to be pretty fun for analysis. Salvage. Well, no one plays salvage, but we're going to read this anyway. Keep clicking out of the chat thing. Hey Two-Face, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How long will it be offline though? Hey Smithy boy, what's up? Welcome back. For another 2 or so hours. So until about midnight EST, which makes sense. Or 9 p.m. Western time. Or what do you call that? West Coast time. I don't know what they go by over there. But that would make sense because that's usually what they... Pacific time? Pacific Standard Time, that's what they call it. That's what they usually go by. That's how they schedule their releases. 9 p.m. seems like a reasonable time for them to do that on their end. So if you're in Greenwich Mean Time, that means 5 a.m. If you're working on Australian time, that means, I don't know, whatever midnight is upside down. So we're going to read the salvage things now. Changes to the salvage playlist. And Panzer sending me stuff. Reduced initial relic capture spawn delay from 15 to 10 seconds. Reduced time between, so that just means your first relic is actually going to show up much faster than it used to. 33% faster. Reduced time between relic spawns from 25 to 15 seconds. So it sounds like they're shifting the focus away from killing each other to actually doing the objective, which is actually pretty novel for Bungie. Reduced countdown time on enemy probe from 45 to 30 seconds. Just means you're going to have to hold the probe for shorter, I think. Increased interaction radius on enemy probe from 3 to 5 meters, which seems excessive. that means that if the other team captures the probe and you're running up to counter, you're going to be able to, what is the word? Dismantle the probe, or basically stop it from being captured from about a little over 50% further away than you used to. I missed a ton of stuff in my chat. Hey Jack, what's up? Welcome back. What is your favorite class out of Stormcaller, Night Stalker, and Sunbreaker? So in terms of killing potential, I prefer the Stormcaller. It's easily the deadliest of those three. For utility, obviously the Night Stalker. I think it almost has too much utility. That super is ridiculous. But I prefer to play the Sunbreaker just because I prefer playing a Titan in general. And I've wrapped my head around that subclass pretty well already. His favorite is actually Defender. That's true, actually. What was your favorite class? Hunter, Titan, Warlock? Titan, easily. Night Stalker is your favorite. The gun show. The gun show happened at the beginning of the stream, Panzer. Alright, I'm gonna keep reading. Let's see. Where was I? Increased successful sabotage score from 150 to 200 points, which is complete horseshit. That is entirely unnecessary. There are teams, salvage teams that are built around letting the other team cap and then sabotaging them because they already know that the sabotage is worth more points than the cap. So increasing those points seems completely superfluous, especially when you're also increasing how many salvage points there are in a match, essentially, and making it easier to cap them, like as far as how close you have to be to the salvage point to sabotage. So again, not gonna affect me because I never play sabotage or salvage. They should just call it sabotage. Anyway, change scoring so that now only interacting player can get points for successful sabotage. Oh, that makes sense then. So what used to happen is that, like when you capture a point in control, the more people that you have standing in the point gets you more points. So I think when you actually capture, it gives you 75, but it gives you 75 per person standing near the pole. And it was the same thing in salvage. When you capture the salvage point, if you have 3 people standing there, all 3 people on your team, you get 3 times the score. And it used to be that if you sabotaged, you got 3 times the sabotage score, which was 150. And that's why you would get whole teams that would just murk your team, because it's really easy to do if you're all fucking standing there. And then they would all cluster on the thing and sabotage it, and it would look like they got fucking 700 points for that, when in reality they should have only gotten like 150. And also, sabotaging isn't inherently harder to do than actually capturing the point, so giving it more points didn't make sense to begin with. So Rift added an overshield on player spawn to cut down on spawn camping. Extended runner damage resistance when picking up Spark by a few seconds. That is going to be huge, because right now I think it's like either a single second or a split second of damage reduction. So that'll be pretty fun for me, especially since I play damage reduction to begin with, playing Defender Titan with overshields and stuff. Sorry guys, I know there's been a lot of stuff in the live chat that I haven't been able to see. I've had to like press my live chat into a tiny like inch thick square over here, so I can only see about the last minute and a half of what's going on in chat. My favorite Vanguard? Yeah, easily Cade 6. I mean, not only do I like the way he's written, like the attitude of his character, but I also really like the guy who voices him, Nathan Fillion. And I love seeing him in different like Bungie productions, gaming productions, general. Any production, really. Except Castle. I got really bored with Castle. But that's not what this stream is about. But thanks for asking, I appreciate it. Changes to maps in Rusted Lands, added invisible physics to stop players from escaping intended playable area. I didn't even realize that was a problem. Vertigo, added invisible physics to stop players from escaping. I feel like that's going to be a recurring theme. Pantheon, rotated lower heavy ammo crate to keep ammo from falling off the map. That's a thing? That's okay. I would have been totally okay with that. People learn that problem and then they just play around it. Why is that a thing? Why you make the game easier, Bungie?
Crybabies.
Nico, remove the chat from screen and open stream. Why? I can. If I open the stream, then I won't be able to read this stuff because right now it's just a window capture. And I don't have enough screens to have this on one screen and have my stream on another one. So, this is how I gotta do it. Sorry. Unless there's something I'm missing technically about my stream, so I'm gonna switch over real quick.
You can play the windows side by side.
Oh, I could just change the, I think I see what you're talking about, Denzer. How do I fix it? Where did I put it? There it is. There we go. I don't know if that's fixed it, but hopefully it's made it a little bit easier. And you see now what I mean when I say I'm running it as like just a browser thing for you guys. How my layers are set up is actually pretty interesting, but not really sustainable. I'm not going to be able to do a lot of streams like this. And finally, the changes to the UI. Fireteam and players in current game session list have been combined and will display 12 players without needing to change pages. Clan roster has been added, but will not be immediately available. That's actually pretty cool. It's definitely going to get me to like actually encourage people to be online and play with people who are in the clan. Because sometimes I know Tyrone, John, Daryl, Darius, Terrell, a lot of people in our clan are online different times, and I don't necessarily like go through my friends list and see like who's playing. Usually I just find Jake and I'm like, what are we gonna do? So the inventory menu has been modified to add ornaments. That's gonna be good. I'm assuming that just means it's gonna be an extra slot. And theoretically chroma would also go in that slot, because as far as I understand ornaments, that's how they work very similarly. They fill a slot. Abandoned quest kiosk menu pagination, which is, I don't think, an actual word, now allows users to view more than the first page. Hey Dylan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So what are the comments? Oh god. Why is this in the Bungie news forum? Destiny's temporarily offline for scheduled maintenance. Stay tuned for updates. I'm assuming they would update their Twitter though, so I'm going to show you my Twitter page so you can see what I was talking about. This is the photo you were talking about over here. Beast. That's Freezewire. Follow him. He's fun. So let's see if we can find Bungie real quick. Bungie. There we go. That's the article I was just reading. I'm gonna go ahead and retweet that for you guys. If you want to follow me on Twitter, by the way, link to my Twitter is in the description of this video.
Get out!
Maintenance has been extended by 2 hours. Completion and update 2.4, which is interesting because this says Destiny version 1.27, are now expected at 8 p.m. Pacific D time. Thank you for your continued patience. So I was pretty close. I said 9 p.m. their time, midnight our time. So it's actually going to be 8 p.m. their time, or 11 p.m. our time. So in 1 hour, about a little over 1 hour, it should be ready according to Bungie. You guys were wondering about that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey Shifu, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long you've been here, but I just saw your name in chat. Oh god, what do I do while I wait?
This is the most editing I've done in a while.
Which thing are you editing?
Oh, fucking that same sniper one that when you were here I was trying to and just couldn't do.
Start the patch notes again? Well, really? Just keep cycling through the patch notes. I haven't actually changed the name of the stream, so that's going to be confusing for some people, I'm sure. So I guess this is probably the new Iron Banner gear. I like that helmet, because this is the old Iron Banner gear. And that's the Iron Banner emblem symbol thing. So, Rise of Iron officially launches 2 a.m. Pacific time, September 20th, which means I'm not going to be able to play till 5 a.m., which is fine because I'm probably going to open that day anyway, so I won't actually be able to go live till about 3 p.m. my time. New trophies and achievements you can earn, check them out. Mountain Climber, complete the Kings of the Mountain mission. Young Wolf, complete the Rise of Iron quest. Student of History, activate all Iron Lord artifacts. Sing the Iron Song, classified. Oh god, that should be entertaining. I'm assuming that's going to be some environmental thing, that you're going to have to like hit things to get them to work. Hey Shifu.
Hey guys,
How you doing?
I'm doing okay, I guess.
Doing okay, you guess.
I don't have anything else to do. Destiny servers are down.
Oh man, I know how you feel.
What are you doing while you're gonna wait?
Well, right now I'm just streaming and going over like the changes that are coming in the huge patch, and like some of the like just going back over whatever is coming in Rise of Iron, like these different achievements. Most of these just revolve around completing the story mode quests, though, so you're gonna get a lot of them without really trying. Hey Alex, what's up? Welcome to the stream. This update might have the events they were talking about. Yeah, usually there's some sort of like pre-launch event, like with the before Taken King. What was the expansion after the Dark Below? House of Wolves. And before the House of Wolves expansion, there was this huge update where you would go through the open world and you would kill the House of Wolves invasions, and you had a chance at getting something to open up a treasure chest that had either a piece of gear or a treasure key in it. And you could use the treasure keys once the actual thing launched. So I'm assuming they would want to do something similar for this huge launch as well. But that probably won't be live until Tuesday. I don't know why they would drop it just right before a weekend. They've never done something like that before. So the question is, will the icebreaker come back? I mean, it would make sense thematically, right? With all of the cold motifs that are going into making Rise of Iron. It would make sense if the icebreaker came back. But I would imagine if it came back, it wouldn't come back the way that we saw it in year one. It'd have to change somehow, otherwise it would break the ammo economy in the game. Yeah, like Savage said, if it comes back, it's going to be OP.
What do you think they're gonna do to it then?
Well, like one of the things they had to change about Icebreaker is that you didn't, when you spawned, you didn't start out with a full magazine. I don't know if that's still the case because I haven't actually used my Icebreaker in like 9 months. Or they could reduce the magazine size, they could increase the time it takes to generate the bullets, but right now I think it's sitting around 8 seconds for each bullet, so I mean, that would be kind of excessive. I don't want to be waiting 12 seconds.
I'm pretty sure it's around 5 seconds. Or, I don't know.
No, I think originally it was 6, and then they bumped it up to 8 because people were basically equipping that to get around the secondary ammo economy. They would equip that, wait for their magazine to fill up, and then die, switch weapons while they were dead, and then come back with like a shotgun with full ammo. Like if you came back with a Lord of Wolves with full ammo, you would never need to pick up ammo again, because that thing has like 300 rounds.
Okay. Also, hi Jake, if you can hear me.
Should be able to. Jake.
What?
Shifu says hello.
Oh, hello.
Jake is editing right now. Nick, stay flexing them
See
muscles.
that?
Nico, favorite between Icebreaker or Invective? Oh, in terms of like special ammo generating stuff?
It's an icebreaker, always generating. Invective generates 4 at a time.
Mm-hmm. I would say the easy answer is it just depends on what situation you're in. The jackass answer would be that I don't prefer either of those. If you want to circumvent the problems with special ammo economy, you equipped a secondary weapon in your primary slot, like No Land Beyond, Vex Mythoclast, or Universal Remote. But the good answer to that question, which deservedly so, because it's actually a good question, and I don't mean to be a dick, is I prefer the Icebreaker because it's more reliable in the ammo that it generates. I mean, so think about it mathematically. The Icebreaker generates 6 rounds, and if you have to wait 8 seconds per round, then you're waiting about 48 seconds for a full magazine. You're waiting, 48 seconds for 6 rounds. The Invective generates 4 rounds every, I think, 30 seconds. So the math is that's 1 round every 15 seconds, so it's just not as effective. And also it's full auto, so you run through that like crazy. So Icebreaker is the answer to that question, mathematically.
I just like it because I'm a sniper and I'm a sniper person.
Two-Face says, I'm good with 4-bullet magazine on Icebreaker, just saying. Yeah, I would be okay with that too. And that would actually, I think, help to balance out the difference between those two weapons. I mean, I also realize one of them is a sniper rifle and one of them is a shotgun, so trying to compare the two and level the two out doesn't really make sense either. Everybody keep asking Nick questions. Last word. Yes, lol, you are Obsidian. Vex Mythoclast or Suros? Vex! I prefer Vex on the, not the novelty of using it, but just like how rare it is. So it's like cutting a kill with a necrochasm. When someone sees that on their screen, they're kind of like, ah, fuck. When you get killed by a Suros regime, you're just like, you know, anybody can have that. So in terms of the skill that it takes to require those two weapons, I like killing people with the Vex Mythoclast because I like them seeing that I killed them with it. That's a really good question. I would say the Suros because it's easier to use and more versatile, though. Objectively, I would say the Suros is a better weapon than the Vex. Not the original Vex that would one-shot you and was full auto. I got Ace of Spades. Yeah, I still don't have Ace of Spades or Tlaloc or Touch of Malice. Wait, what? What am I missing in chat right now?
Whoa.
Denzer says change to Titan because Titan OP lol. Winky face tongue out. I have a low level Titan. Titan.
Yo,
Nick, what is your favorite assault rifle and why?
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that there. I just got a thing that gives me 800 off tactile.
That seems useful. Why'd you how?
It's the daily quest that you do once you get all the quests done in Sewer 1.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you about it later.
What is my favorite assault rifle? So I'm assuming you mean The assault rifle could be any of the primaries that isn't a hand cannon, because assault rifles tend to work in all of those ways.
Get
Scout
out.
rifle or machine gun? Or I'm sorry, not machine gun, but auto rifle.
Yeah, probably. I really like the Doctrine of Passing. If I'm not using the Doctrine of Passing, I'm usually using... No! What is that? Fucking scout rifle. A scout rifle, whose name I can't remember, is what I'm using otherwise. No, not. I don't use Mida. It's not an exotic, it's a legendary. The only primary exotics I use are Universal Remote and First Curse, which is like two completely different playstyles, which is why I do it, I think. What is this? Anyone live in the UK? If so, you have to wait till 4 AM. Yep. That, yeah. So 11, 5 hours difference, yeah. Also, hello, Arrow GTA. Oh, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I was answering a long and involved question. Not really. I was giving a very long and involved answer to a very simple question, but it was asked very well. I'm just that one guy you'll see being an asshole with shoulder charge. Well, you would enjoy playing with Jake. Oh, thanks, Jack. Yeah, I went through. Thank you. I appreciate that. Your name is going to be highlighted in green in the chat on the screen. Hello, Zero. Welcome to the stream. Oh god, questions.
Did it work?
I meant auto rifle, and why, sorry. Oh, that's fine, Beast. I hope I still answered your question. If not, just let me know. What does it look like, the scout rifle? I think it's the Trials scout rifle? I don't want to say. It's either the Trials or the Iron Banner scout rifle.
No. It's probably Iron Banner. The Trials scout rifle you wouldn't play with. That's the one that's like full auto.
Favorite between Warlock and Hunter. Again, it depends. And even inside of those, you could make an argument between like lethality versus utility. I'd say I prefer playing the Hunter because I like to be mobile, and Warlocks are absolutely shit at getting around a map. And I'm all about getting around a map because I have to use a shotgun.
You say hunters?
And you don't have to.
I don't have to use a shotgun. Realistically, I just need to get good. What class do I play to get good?
Lol. Well,
Fabian strategy high. I actually want to go back now and see what all the changes were to the Fabian. There. Fab. There it is. Fabi. Now automatically load a portion of the magazine. Increase range by 16, increase space stability by 44%. And what were the changes they did to auto rifles? I don't remember. I think they were exclusive to the middle rate of fire auto rifles. So it might also get that damage boost as well. I'm not sure what family of auto rifles that actually falls into, but I'm almost positive it's not the Doctrine of Passing, sort of like high rate of fire, low impact. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, the likes actually help a lot. Likes on YouTube videos help a lot more than people think they do. I use PDX 45 with the conspiracy theory. So... Sorry for spelling. That's fine. I also use truth as my heavy. That's pretty standard. Using the PDX 45 is pretty different, though. If you're gonna change one thing about how you play, if you want to be different from the meta, changing your primary is usually a pretty good way to go. As long as you're not using a secondary that like you really lean on heavily, like a universal remote or invective. Or fucking Icebreaker. For some reason, I kept getting killed by Icebreaker like 2 days ago when I was playing, which was really fucking cool. Truth is awesome. I've not played with Truth a lot. The whole aggressively tracking thing, I just don't see a way to use that cleverly. I like to be able to make use of my weapons in some way that a lot of people wouldn't realize or wouldn't think of at first. Oh, my WoW app updated and one of my missions is complete, and also I'm a nerd. I hate the Universal. That's okay. I hate playing against it. That's actually not true. Usually I play people when
That was one of my favorites.
we'll try to 1v1. Yeah, Jean-Luc actually said the nerf to Universal Remote was unnecessary, and I don't know that I agree with him, but I think that the nerf might have been excessive, but we'll see. It's not even necessarily a nerf, they're just trying to change the nature of the weapon itself, I think.
Favorite.
Universal is an ass in PvP. That's true. I mean, it's primarily what I use in PvP, and I also agree with you. But yeah, what I mean when I say that I prefer to use a weapon that you really have to apply yourself to use efficiently, I mean, I tend to build myself around one weapon. So my Defender build, which I was using before Universal Remote, was in Year 2. So I'm a shotgun hipster. It was the no backup plans, Universal Remote, Defender, Armor of Light, War Machine, Unbreakable, and one other one that I can't remember. It just increases the duration and strength of your force barrier. And basically it was just a survivability thing and maximizing the efficiency of my force barrier, not necessarily using the Universal Remote as like my primary. It just kind of worked out that way. And Truth doesn't really lend itself to that, not in PvP at least, unless you're using Armentarium or what is that? The Ruin Wings, or something that affects the way that your character interacts with heavy ammo. Or if you're using Taikonaut, but Taikonaut doesn't stack with Truth, I don't think. Otherwise you'd have really superly aggressive like shark missiles that seek people out through walls and shit. It'd be cool if they did that, but I just don't think it's possible. Looks like if you don't put a message when you donate, it doesn't pop up. I think... No, because I've had... Hey Rosebud, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I've had a few people donate, and their thing came up with absolutely nothing. Unless, like, I know Waldo's donated. I don't know if he's been in the stream just yet, but unless you just hit the space bar when you donate. Seven likes, one more. I actually don't know how many likes this video has. I'm not watching it right now. I have the chat pulled up on the side. My phone is at 10% battery. Send help.
Yo, just plug it in. Yeah. I heard that.
Was that a text message? No, that was my phone buzzing because it's charging.
Yeah. It's not on the computer.
I don't know how to work this. Alright, so that's probably not going to go off for another 2 hours, which is fine. So it should only be about 50 minutes now left until the patch actually drops and becomes live. My exotics are, this is from Arrow, he says, my exotics are Truth, Thorn, Last Word, Touch of Malice, Gallarhorn, sometimes Universal, not for PvP, and Bad Juju. It's a pretty decent spread. Use Touch of Malice in PvP. That's brave. Did you see that they're it's actually right here. That they're when you can't basically use the Blessing of Light to keep yourself from dying if you're using Touch of Malice, which I think is dumb. There's nothing about the Touch of Malice itself that would suggest that that would happen when you use it. And to change that effectively changes really the utility of the weapon. But anyway, we'll see. That to me suggests that if they had left it alone, it would have been game breaking in Rise of Iron. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. Every 2 hours they add more. Oh no, no, you gotta be kidding me.
Back.
Alright, Jake. Okay, so far, it looks like it's not really changing. Scare me like that, shit. Damn. To make something up to say. That's fine. I'm sure there are plenty of people watching who just aren't saying anything. They're just waiting for the content to drop to see if I know what I'm talking about or if I'm actually full of shit. Could be either of those two things. It's like the Who's line of Destiny. Titan layout, no backup plans, universal remote, shield. Pretty decent. 10 likes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Either way, Nico streams daily on Destiny and other games, so if you like his content, stick around and subscribe. Nice phone case. Yeah, it's waterproof. It's why do I need a waterproof phone case? I don't know, so I can watch porn in the shower, I guess. Let's see here. Why would they put that? I don't know. I use Touch of Malice for fun, unless it's Trials. Hey man, you can have fun in Trials. Trials can be the most fun you could possibly have in Destiny if you do it right. And I don't mean you have to win. So there's a video, the highlight reels, Denzer has some highlight reels on his channel of him playing with us, and we've got a highlight reel of us playing with Denzer, doing Trials and stuff. And we tend to go in and just
I'm about to load up another
not
one.
really do anything. What are you loading up?
Eventually, once I'm done with this, I just need music for it, which I'm trying to currently
Oh, okay.
use a laptop to be able to import music, but
This is probably one of the
then
coolest
it's
missions
gonna be us
I've done in Sherpa.
doing some trials with Denz.
Alright. Play a lot of Crucible. I'm just a competitive player. I'm pretty much the same way. I don't really go into PvE unless there's like a new story that unlocks, or I'm doing it to get a specific exotic to take into the Crucible. Or I'll do the raid until I finish the raid once or twice, and then I won't do it unless one of my friends needs gear. I like that he's knowledgeable about the game. I'm gonna sub. I appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into being knowledgeable. I'm dead. Watch porn in the shower. Yep, that's what this stream is about. I can't like scroll through my chat for some reason. There's so many comments now that like even clicking once up on my mouse like removes everything. I'm obviously missing something that's being said. Trials make me get the hell out of there. I'm a sniper, but those tryhards make me want to jump through the TV. No land for Trials. That's what Jake does. You should watch Jake use No Land Beyond in Trials. Jake and Denzer. It's fucking hilarious.
Did they just kill my whole army?
Never stepping foot back in Trials. Hey Afro, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Afros Uniques. I'm assuming is how that's pronounced. When do the servers come back up? They'll be back up at 11 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. Pacific time, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, or whatever those things are upside down in Australia, if you're in Australia. $4 p.m. EST? You gotta be kidding me. You mean AEST? Yeah, you're right. Yes. I'm not happy with my flawless wins in year 2, to be honest. I went flawless 3 times in year 2, but went flawless 7 or 6 times in year 1. Year 1 was my bay, to be honest.
Editing.
Yeah, we've never gone flawless in trials. We always get up to, I think once we legitimately could have gone flawless, but on our 3rd match, we were still dicking around because we didn't expect to do well. And for that reason, we lost. That was our first, like, forgiven loss on the ticket. And then we got up to fucking 7 or 8 wins or something. And we were like, shit, we could actually go to the lighthouse. And then we lost. And that was our first actual loss on the ticket. And we were like, if we had actually tried on that game several games ago, we probably would have made it through.
And then I think we just gave up after that. We didn't really care at that point.
Right, yeah. After that, we
again.
never really tried to go flawless in trials. Especially after we figured out, and in year 2, when they didn't even give the adept weapons, like void, arc, or solar damage, it was like, what's the point? They're exactly the same as the other weapons. They just have better perks.
Hey, what's the thing that we get our music from?
No copyright sounds.
In CS?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Nico, favorite between Gunslinger and Striker? I actually probably the Striker for the most part, even though the Gunslinger has more utility, and I probably get a lot of hate for that. But the Gunslinger actually has a lot of perks that make you better at using the guns that you have. So in that respect, it should take higher skill to use, but it doesn't because of how the super is actually used and how the exotics actually interact with your perks and things, and your weapons. So I prefer to play Striker, not just because I prefer to play Titan in general, but just because I think it's actually a higher skill class to use. 20 minutes until this thing is done, according to me. I don't know how the whole image processing is going between this and the stream. But looks like I'll have about a 20-minute window between that update being done and the servers actually going back live. Did he put his tags in his stream? Unintentionally, but yeah. Nico streams daily and includes viewers in his stream and on Crucible, so make sure you stick around and subscribe. That's true. We've helped viewers out before in trials with getting their gold tier. We've never taken anyone to the lighthouse, obviously, because we've never been to the lighthouse. But if you log in and you need to finish those 10 matches or whatever for your daily gold tier, we're more than willing to help out with that if we are not already doing trials with Denzer or running the raid or what have you. We've also run the raid with several viewers. We got Panzer to finish. We actually got her all the way through the raid. She finished orcs and everything. When are the servers back up? Greenwich Mean Time. 4 a.m. Whoa! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Is that how that's spelled? for you, Smitty, they won't come back up. Denzer, sad face. Thanks, Jack, bro. That's how people find you, the tags. I know. Denver, go jump into the Hellmouth. That would be quite something. That would be an entire city. What about raids? I've never done one. People act like they want to kill you if you die. Well, if you do hard mode, sure. But no. Realistically, the most frustrating thing about doing a raid with somebody who's never done a raid, and this isn't necessarily always the case, but it's getting them around the platforming stuff, because boss mechanics can sound really complicated, but generally, once you've run them 3 or 4 times, people tend to figure out how it works. Like when we did it with Panzer, Matty Cast, so many viewers. But like when you're doing the relay phase, and you might not know what this is because you haven't done the raid, but other people who are watching will know what this is. When you do the relay phase just before War Priest, and you are constantly having to switch places, after doing it about 2 times, they figured out how the whole thing is supposed to go. So that's pretty cool. I'm always really impressed when people pick things up really quickly. I was super impressed when we got Panzer all the way to Oryx and finished that and got her gear and everything. Because we did that after she'd been on Destiny for a week? 2 weeks? Something like that?
Oh my god, we have to kill that guy. Holy shit.
Hey Nick, what's the
Killing my wizard.
music that we use for our opening?
Defeat the Night is the name of the song. I don't know what the artist is, but if you look through the music, search in their playlists, or search in their videos, you'll see it, yeah.
I found it.
Ouch. Well. God, so much stuff that I'm... New max in Rise of Iron is 360. I thought it was 380, but I might be wrong. Oh, okay. Hey, Panzer and Denzer, Raging Squeaker. A week and a half. Oh, is that what you're calling Panzer? Panzer wasn't raging the whole time. I think honestly, Denzer was expecting me to like blow a gasket, trying to get her to understand the platforming phases. But watching her fly over that huge ravine was hilarious every time. The max light is 400. Is it? I'll look that up in just a second to figure out what the max light is. I'm the one guy that rages in Trials every time there's a shotgun. Well, you should subscribe to Denzer's channel. That's his favorite thing to do in Trials. Denzer says, Obsidian, you don't know rage till you hear me rage in Trials. Till you hear me rage, buddy. Savage says it's 400. It's been corroborated now, so I'm gonna believe you. But right now, actually, now I want to find the actual like site for the thing and look over. What? Oh, there we go. Learn more. If that plays music, I can't tell. The wall that stood for centuries along the Cosmodrome's southern border has collapsed. Fallen mutants now scavenge the tombs of the Golden Age, and the technology they have unearthed in the wastes is more dangerous than even they understand. Join Lord Saladin, Salad Tosser. Journey into the Plague Lands, learn the fate of the Iron Lords, and stop the growing threat before it's too late. Rise and become an edgelord. Metal and flesh. Yeah, playing the Edge banner, be an edgelord. Follow edgelord Salad Tosser. Man, so many jokes. Expand your arsenal. That's the Galar one, obviously. Super excited about this stuff. I haven't seen a lot about the new exotics that they're introducing, other than the like Dreamstar, Worldstar, I don't know what it's called. There's like a machine gun that they're introducing, but they haven't talked a lot about the exotic perks that are going to be on those things. So, there's nothing about the light level. Oh well. Okay, that was me elbowing my desk. Whoa, I scrolled up in chat and all I saw in all caps was Rape Friday. Dude, the new Alolan Raticate looks like a total edgelord. Oh god, what did Waldo say here? Subbing to Nick will only make your life better. Please, for the kids, sub. Thank you, Waldo. That's a Waldo guarantee. Look up the raid gear. Beast. Oh.
Did I hear a Waldo?
Yeah, Waldo's in chat.
Hi Waldo, 350. You remember me?
He's gonna hear you in 30 seconds. I won't see the response for 30 seconds. And it might get drowned out by everyone else in chat.
I'll be right back.
Guys, if you what does he say? If you enjoy this stream, go subscribe and slap the like button with your forehead. You won't be able to watch me from the ER. How would you even do that? Smitty doesn't rage. His rage cannot be understood half the time.
With touchscreen technology.
Touchscreen technology? Yeah, if you're watching on your phone, just like a beer can.
You don't get it the first time. You got multiple tries. You got a pretty tough forehead. I believe in you.
I'm really hesitant to click on Google Images because even though I just Googled Rise of Iron raid gear, I'm positive I'll find porn in here somewhere. Maybe if I go down like 2,000 times, I will. And these are just going to be other people's thumbnails mostly. That looks pretty cool. The Warlock thing looks oddly Titan-like. I want to see what the ornaments look like. I don't know why the Xiaolu's painted there, but whatever. Halp has arrived. I've got a cramp in my back. That's what that is. Tell Jake my invective will go up his ass before he can hit me. Jake might not be in party chat. I think he's still editing, or he might have stepped away. Tomorrow is free rape Friday. Oh, that's what you said. Okay, that's fine. That's kosher.
As long as it's free.
As long as it's free.
Alright, raping him to pay for rape.
Also, go check out Denzer's channel for Crucible fun and funny gameplay. Thanks, Beast. I'm assuming they were talking about like competitive video game PvP rape and not like, you know, real world rape.
I thought someone in the comments section visibly got offended at that.
Well, yeah, I mean, understandably. I'm just qualifying so that the person who made the comment knows that I'm not offended. And I mean, Panzer's likely not offended either, but there's also a lot of other people who watch this and don't say anything. You might get offended. So Denzer, what you got planned for the Army channel, bro? I actually don't know how Triton Army's channel works. Half an hour left. Hi. I'm on PS4. My username is my YouTube username. And if I add you, it's going to make the whole overlay look weird, but why not? Oh, this is going to be fun to spell.
Hello.
Hey, Jake.
What's up?
Not much. There you are. Two minutes left on that download.
What download?
The upload or the download for Destiny.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
No, yours went quick. I think mine still had a lot left.
Lol, drink from the gallon. It's water. Whew. Check Destiny Wikia for the time till Rise of Iron. I don't know where I would find it. Or also everything is covered in Legion content.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking post this up. I don't really care how bad it is.
Do it. I mean, I can always finagle it.
Yeah. It didn't take a moment to render, but that's fine. No, there's a lot of stuff I could do, but just I can't do it with my PlayStation. Well, with my PlayStation. I'm happy that we figured out how to finally use a fucking USB with this shit. Oh, and to import music, you have to put it under. You have to put a file under the USB as share factory, and then put another file under that file saying music. Just by the way.
So we'll see if it'll actually let us into the game. In all likelihood, it won't. Oh, that's new.
I might let you into the game. Definitely ain't letting me into the game. I have to let this shit sit for a while.
They changed some of the music. Best case scenario, I can't get in, but at least I accepted the EULA. So that's not going to hold me back later when I can play.
What do you want? What? Not a beer? I'd like to get you a beer. It's simple.
What the clan features unavailable? In preparation for the arrival of Destiny Rise of Iron, in-game clan features will be
Here you go.
temporarily brought offline.
This is what I'm getting you.
Well,
I'm not getting you water. It's too much, because it's too much to get you water. You can get up yourself. And
well,
get
it sure
yourself.
looks like I'm online.
I'll bring you a beer.
Ooh, this is weird.
What?
They have a Rise of Iron record book now. Hey, Frosty, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I don't know what you said, but it got removed. Let's see, where are the ornaments gonna go? And I was right! That's where the chroma is.
No, Cooper. Lay down.
Wait a minute. Nick, you're on Destiny right now?
Yes.
I want to join. Wait till you're...
Ugh. Oh my god, I don't know why that happened.
So I'm fucking.
New stuff.
Huh. Oh, that's why that happened. Bloop. I'm gonna fix that real quick, guys. Sorry about that. There you go. That is unfortunate, so I'm gonna show you guys what I was freaking out about. Please resize screen, we need to see the details. Frosty, don't self-promote. It's not cool. Yeah, I've actually...
My legs are so
I had a YouTube partner that I had to remove from all of my stuff because at one point, probably the most popular stream I'd had to date at the time, you guys can see my spec right here. It's actually not what I usually run. He jumped into my party chat just to tell my viewers that he was going to play a different game and that they were going to play with him, even though no one had mentioned wanting to play with him. It was kind of weird. But yeah, that several other things led to him being removed from my channel. So still friends, but not business partners.
Yeah, Nico.
What?
You think they already added the weapon balances?
Yeah.
They did?
Yes.
You want to go test it out?
Yes.
Let's go. Let me join you.
Check the light level for new gear. How do you mean, Obsidian? Alright, well, first let's hop in the tower, see if anything's changed there real quick.
Look at these new graphics, fam.
Let us see your exotics, please. I mean, I have almost all of them. Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Nick, I'm so not used to looking at you, and I don't know. I'm so used to you wearing that no backups plan. You look so scrawny. And now you just.
Right. Oh, this is. I was wearing this for the Nightfall. That's what that was. There you go. Let's switch back to my usual stuff. We're all here. We are all here. Yeah, for a great gameplay and cool chat. Make us who we promote, and proud of it. I appreciate it, Waldo. Thank you. What's your gamer tag?
Don't
And I'll
explore
get a
the
game
tower.
with you if you want.
Don't explore the tower without me, fam. Because I don't think.
Why would we not be able to
Loaded in
explore
yet.
the tower with you?
I mean, I joined in late, I guess. It's delayed.
The glass house.
And y'all is all working and shit. Mine's is all off.
Well, now it's telling me contacting Destiny servers, so we'll see if it works.
Good luck.
Fuck. Well, bye for now. Aw. Thanks for sticking around, Obsidian. I really appreciate it.
Shit on.
You're really cool. You actually had a lot of really cool questions. What, was that an actual sentence from Avery?
Yeah, sort of.
They took off all
I
the.
thought they were doing away with these.
Did they? Are there new weapons in the loot table now? Or I doubt it though.
Yeah, they haven't added any of this stuff, I don't expect. Yeah.
Why are you alarm going off?
Because it stops.
Highly annoying.
Got almost all the weapons. I'm missing 4 weapons. So, Touch of Malice, Boolean, Gemini, Tlaloc, and Ace of Spades. I'm missing. And I have all the Titan armor pieces.
How do you get the first place? I don't have it yet.
Reach rank 5 with the Gunsmith. And then just a lot of PvP.
I am currently a rank 4.
Alright, it doesn't look like the tower's actually changed really at all.
Destiny update log started over? Are you serious?
It'll probably hop back up to where you were.
Oh, motherfucker. No, it just says now, instead of being like 12 gigabytes, it's 8.7.
That's gonna take you a while. It shouldn't, because you've got like a 300 meg connection.
Yeah. No, I'll have to reset my stuff. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. They changed these dudes. So that's the Titan armor. And that's the Warlock Trials armor, which I still think looks really dope.
That sucks.
Oh, here we go. Hey, Blaze, that's supposed to be Inferino? Because that'd be hilarious. Boop.
So what did they change with the vendors?
Hold on.
Did they change anything with the
No,
vendors?
they haven't changed anything with the vendors yet. I'm assuming all the cosmetic changes to the tower will come after Rise of Iron actually drops. Actually, there might not be any changes because there's supposed to be a new social space that you actually have to
Yeah, I
go
was
and set
gonna say,
up.
that's supposed to be entirely
Yeah, I
new
totally
one.
forgot about that. Alright, I'm waiting in orbit still. I can't tell if Shifu... Oh, he's gone all the way offline, so I'm just going to go ahead and launch. Thanks, Arrow, by the way, for joining me. You can hop into party chat if you have a mic. Ooh, showing off all
Yeah,
them,
it's an open
all
party,
them, them emblems. Ooh.
I mean, after you put your hands around it.
Yeah.
Because I have Xbox One, fuck PS4.
Well,
You salty fam? That's okay. What? Denzer, what?
then you're gonna be getting on.
Check ornaments. I did that, Denzer! And I was right! That's where the chroma is. Oh, wait, I might have done that when everything was completely distorted and nobody could see anything. That seems likely. That sounds like something I would do. Sell the Xbox player. That's, I mean, eh. We don't need to antagonize Blaze just because he plays on Xbox. I'm sure actually lots of you guys play on Xbox. Hey, Blaze, at least you play on Xbox One, right? That way you can be in on Rise of Iron? Yeah? Eh? I don't know. I try to be everybody's friend. Preview weapon ornaments. What do you
Yeah,
mean,
like-
preview weapon ornaments? You douche? I'm a pack now. Tuned in. Oh, there we go. Swag. So Denzer, ornaments are like chroma. They're not going to be available on every piece of gear. That's why I knew they would be in the same slot in the inventory. And because there aren't any ornaments for any of the weapons that are already in the game, I don't imagine they would retrofit them onto the old weapons, because many of these aren't even going to be available once Rise of Iron launches anymore. No, I definitely saw what he said, I just don't care. That was horseshit. Oh wait, this is Rumble, what am I doing?
Alright, my video has been uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, I got an invite from
Reset
Smithy.
something real quick.
You could join us. Pretty sure it's a public party.
It is. Which I will be right back to.
Sorry, Arrow. Got nothing against you personally! Oh god. Yeah, do it.
Sorry if I got away with your map.
Yes! Oh god! Ah, shit.
There we go. Alright, now we're picking. How long did it take for yours to download that update file?
Like 2 hours, I think.
2 hours?
Yeah, total.
When did you start downloading?
2 hours or more.
Didn't take 2 hours. No, bullshit. Oh, and
No.
it's been 47. Never mind. Fuck. Mine says there's 4 hours left on.
Oh,
5 hours.
I wish I had the skill to read that, but honestly, I got really lucky right there. Oh. Oh, it's actually me and Arrow at the top.
Lost the lead. Heavy ammo on the way.
What's up? Wow, that was really fast.
Heavy ammo available.
Oh, fuck, this was already a mistake. No, I'm dead. I'm not wrecking anything, man.
You can't talk to me like that.
I thought I threw my grenade.
Nick is wrecking.
He looks like an edgy Johnny Depp. You can call me Edgelord Depp.
Wow, that was a terrible grenade. What were you doing? I just got to see that. You threw it like right in the
No.
wall.
I'm playing with hands fucking made of butter. Oh.
Oh.
Also, hello Mason, welcome to the stream.
Heavy ammo inbound.
Wow, that guy you just went up against on the live stream was horrible.
Heavy ammo available.
This priest is leveling as holy? I can't tell.
I got my revenge. I'm happy. I just get the sense that Arrow is saving his super to fuck me with. Damn it.
Probably got work tomorrow. Shibu.
Yep, I called it. I knew it. That wasn't even a read. That was just vengeance. Thanks, Jake.
Double down.
Disconnected.
You may be defeated.
Well done, Arrow. Well done. What's this? Jake uploaded? Baseball with baseball with Denzer Gaming. Smithy can't join my game. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna take us up to orbit real quick. You should be able to join in just a second. And I'll send you a party invite just in case. You're gonna be at the bottom of my friends list. There we go. Toxic's actually this one. But I'm not using online. Wait. Why is my iron shell a different color now? Wait. Does your shell respond to your shader too now?
Wait for joke.
Wait. That's adorable. Okay, that does not look like it's responding to my shader.
Beast Boy, what kind of question is that? Look at the man, and then ask again.
Oh man. I want to give like a really snide response, but I guess the most mature thing to do is just say yes.
Hey man, I have my sex trophy, you don't.
Yeah, I have a mic and I got a bad
Okay.
mic pressure. Alright, Smithy, we're doing Mayhem Rumble. You've been warmed.
Wait, that's what it is Mayhem Rumble?
Well, Mayhem
Oh, God.
Rumble is available at any rate. What is this? Oh.
Oh yeah, but y'all can't play that. Unless they allow it now. Which they really need to.
Your Astros broke last night. Oh, it sucks. Hey, and a lot of people would just plug in their like iPhone earbuds and try and talk to me that way, which is great if that's all you got, but when I'm streaming, that means everyone has to listen to in the background. Because I don't know why, that's just what those things do. That is how a cuttlefish do. And he says he doesn't rage. It's like, no. Did I say I never rage? I don't remember that.
Well, you don't actually rage that bad compared to like me and Denzer. I think the only time that I've actually really seen you rage was like when we played Rumble, and I came and killed you, and then you were just like, "Now I'm gonna rage fuck the whole team," and then you went around and killed everybody else.
That was actually
Killed
really
everybody
funny,
on the
yeah.
map.
I remember that. Yeah, because you were like, alright, Nico, I got a challenge mode for you. You can use whatever you want.
I was drunk.
I'm just gonna try and kill you with Necrochasm once. And I was like, alright, okay. And then you managed to do it about a quarter of the way into the match. And I was like, alright, fuck it, bets off. I'm killing everybody in here. And I just wrecked the whole map. I like literally didn't stop running. I just kept killing people. Denzer, I don't rage.
Denzer, you don't rage? Bull fucking shit.
Oh man.
When koalas are stealing your internet, you're fucking just
I was
horrid.
talking about Smitty.
It is hilarious. I know I rage. I really don't care.
Been in Skype chats all day.
What's up, Nico? It's Fear Gaming.
Oh hey Fear, what's up? Welcome back. I was like, Lord Shot? Hey, at least, you know, that username is much easier to read than the last one. Which I appreciate. How are you doing, man? It's been a while since you've been on stream. Can you show me stats on the UR? Universal Remote. Oh, you want to know what my Universal Remote layout is? Yeah, sure. Everyone's like, he's in Rumble! What is he doing? That's what it is. It's 1131. Left to right, top to bottom. 1131. That's what
Or
that
use
means.
no time to explain. I have no time to explain why I need no time to explain.
Edgelord Talon. Woo! Oh god! Mayhem Rumble. Mayhem Rumble. Got it. You can't do it twice! Damn it! I'd have to get no time to explain out of my vault, which I can do on my phone. I probably will do on my phone. Nope. What the? Smithy. I think you know that was bullshit. I think you know.
Oh no.
No! Arrow. You bag of dicks.
Heavy ammo available.
Arrow's killing it though. I'm proud of this guy right now. Whoop! 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 Whoop!
The fear turkey.
The feared turkey is unstoppable.
Oh, I just saw you get wrecked going after that heavy.
No, you're about to see why I was doing the fear turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, Shifu says, nice video, Jake.
Thank you. Oh.
I love you, Smitty. Oh shit! Oh, Arrow, you
3
dick!
fucking kills in a row, nice.
Oh. Alright, yeah, I deserve that. Oh, this close.
Heavy ammo on the way.
As far as how fast this thing fires now, I'm not really feeling the difference, which makes me really wonder if they did do those damage changes. Smithy is teabagging me now. Oh, unchallenged.
Enemies almost won.
Oh, this is not good for me.
Let the sting of this defeat feed your fire.
Ah. You can outplay one Striker Titan, but you can't outplay two.
Dang.
Shifu commented. Nice profile picture, by the way, Shifu. At least I went positive.
I can take the music and upload it again, but what do you mean unlisted? Nick, what does he mean?
Unlisted without music, etc. What? So I can use for a video. Oh, he wants you to upload the video with no music, so that he can use your footage.
Okay, just yeah. I can
And
do
when
that.
you upload it, you have to
Okay.
upload it as unlisted, not public or private, and then send him the link, and he'll be able to download it from there.
I'll put it up as private, and then you can do that.
Okay, that'll work.
Because I doubt I can do it through my PS4. I'll see if I can, but I doubt.
What is that,
Alright,
Red
go back to
Spectre?
Share Factory.
That is Red Spectre.
Red Spectre's alright.
Your fire team has been returned to orbit due to a network issue. For more information, please visit bungie.net and search for error code rabbit. Also, no fast-paced chipmunk. So I don't know if you put that in there, Jake, but if you could edit that out. I guess he wants like the raw clips that you used. If you upload the
wants
whole thing
that.
raw, and like without any overlays or music or anything, if you upload that whole chunk as private, then I can send him that, and he might be able to use that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was gonna fucking just make a new thing because that's really hard to do on Share Factory. Hold on. No, fuck. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, I guess it went to my.
Cancel.
That's unfortunate. Went to my vault.
Alright, what I can do is just give him the footage that I use.
He says if you upload each video as private, I'll do the rest.
Okay. Yeah, he was tiny, you fit on your finger. I think it's...
Whew. Alright. I shut off the last match. Sorry, dude. Yeah, man, you gotta let me win. No, that's fine. Grab the no time to explain. Good call. Not enough iCloud storage. Hopefully I didn't dismantle that. That would really throw a wrench in this thing. Oh! That will make this difficult.
So, I think it's just these two.
Hmm. Okay, so the app is actually not working right now, which makes sense. It usually doesn't work right after they do the patch to the game. Hooroo!
Oh, I see what that is. Okay, so it's gonna be just these two. 15 minutes and 14 minutes.
Alright, hold on. It's still 3 out of 6 Guardians, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take us to the tower so I can pick this up. Sorry, guys. I actually really want to see how No Time to Explain actually works now. What were the main ones they changed? No Time to Explain, Drake's Promise, Fabian Strategy. Those are the 3 I need to pick up. Go buy it, slave.
Alright, Denzer, if you're still listening, I'll fucking upload it. It's gonna take a minute though, because the total amount is 29 minutes, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want to it.
Check the truth for the color change. I don't have the truth on me, but I'll do that. Yeah, hopefully they don't make you collect like a year 3 truth. I got an invite from Toxic.
But he could join us.
Yeah, I know. Sure, Arrow. You want to send me a pic? That's fine. I'd be more than willing to share the stream. Oh wait, what is Covenant's duty? That's what it was. That's what I use.
And then all the sniping bullshit.
Fabian Strategy.
There's this Denzer and Max.
Thorn is still Thorn, which makes sense. Drake's Promise. Oh, damn! Well, there it is. Denzer, that's what it looks like. I wonder if I take it out of the walls. Is it only Truth that has that? I guess so. I'm super optimistic like looking at all of these weapons.
Because this is nothing that I want.
Nice. That's pretty dope. Okay. Grab Nearwinds. I don't know if I have it in here. Oh, I do. I have 2 335 Nearwinds mercies.
Shit, he's boy fucking promoting.
Oh, damn. Okay, so that's one of the previewed looks. And this is what it looks like normally. This is the other one. Which is a golden Truth. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So good. So,
I think it'd be cool if they had those reskins for like all of the weapons. But that's probably not gonna happen. Alright, so let's go to Orbit real quick. Oh wait, I didn't get my no time to explain.
I don't know, man. I can't. Who are these people? Oh,
Alright. It also got the intrinsic perk Head Seeker, and I don't know what that does, so we're gonna find out.
it's from Cooper. They killed all.
Oh.
Thanks for the suggestion, Fear Gaming. Smithy's probably like, why does he keep doing Rumble? Alright, in order to give that thing its best chance at winning, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. Yeah, go ahead and switch.
Got a puppy.
That puppy's an asshole.
Head Seeker makes headshots do more damage after a body shot. After on a pulse rifle, that seems on a full auto pulse rifle, that could be pretty good.
Can the spider mount climb walls? Oh boy, here we go.
So I'm gonna use that, and then when I switch to No Time to Explain, I'm gonna melt it into it. No. I actually don't have any more exotic shards, so that would be pretty hard to do.
Don't walk. Stop walking, kid.
Ask Jake what song he used to make his video. I'm assuming that's Jake, not Jack.
What's up?
Beast wants
I used our opening one.
the same thing we use on our open. Okay.
Yeah.
It's called Defeat the Night, and it's by No Copyright Sounds. They're a channel here on YouTube. Actually, don't have any more exotic shards. You dick. Put on hand-laid stock. Alright, I already noticed the difference.
Well.
Thank you, Fear. Woo!
Put on hand-laid stock.
Oh, fucking shit.
Inbound.
We'll play it against that golem though.
Oh, fuck.
Heavy ammo available.
That should not have worked. But I'm really glad that it did. What's that guy's name? Danky the Christmas Poo? Whoop!
Only 5 minutes left.
Fucking hell.
Gains the lead. Lost the lead.
What the fuck is he that heavy ammo? That doesn't make any sense.
You're in the lead.
Oh, you just saw that? Yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah.
There's Toxic.
I was in a party of like 6 people, hence why I wasn't going to join.
Oh, okay. I hate you, Smithy.
Yeah, not much has happened with this update, has it? Apart from the interface on when you load up your character.
They might have implemented the damage changes, but I was using Universal Remote in a match, and it seemed pretty okay.
What, overpowered still, or?
Stop.
Say that again, Toxic?
You know how much they nerf
Yeah, no,
that,
no,
right?
couch.
Yeah, I know.
Couch.
But, like, when I was using it, it was still fine.
5%.
Heavy ammo on the way.
Oh. Still stupid then.
I only almost won, instead of just winning. Woo!
Heavy ammo available.
Oh, fucking hell. Fuck you both. Whoop. Whoop.
Oh, this place is starting to pop a little bit.
Oh, dick.
Oh, sweet. 57 minutes left for Destiny. It went from 5
Didn't
hours to
take that
57
long.
minutes. I don't know why. It's taken forever.
You're on something, aren't you? At the same time.
Well, yeah, multiple things, but I also have 300 gig or 300 megs for download speed.
No, I mean on your PlayStation.
Nope. Well, currently uploading something from Share Factory, but that really doesn't take much from it.
You'd be surprised. To be honest.
Hey, Leon. Oh,
I had a
Hello, Nick.
what's up?
non-internet email.
I'm good.
Wait, aren't you still in the States?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Nice.
How's your trip been so far? Oh!
Yeah, it's been alright. Pancakes, hot dogs, pizza, alcohol. I'm good.
That sounds real good.
Alcohol.
And by the way, Ash,
They've almost won.
I've got a whiskey for you to try. And I think you might find it might knock you on your ass.
What the?
Nah.
I think you're gonna like it.
I'm a whiskey rum person.
Possible match.
Yeah, then you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like it. Hello, Jake.
What's up, man?
Gonna be silent?
He's working.
Oh no, I have my mic muted. I'm about Well, I'm also trying to take my dog out real quick, so I'll be right back.
Ow. Right, shoot the guns on the ship. That's the thing that's killing us.
Oh, that's so good.
Well, my job is done. I'm now back to joining you mortals on the old UI system.
What are you playing? Who are all of these people?
Zuma. And he's got... Damn it, man.
The arrow. I'll let you win next round. Thanks, man. No, it's fine. You don't have to let me win. I'm purposefully testing out these things, most of which I absolutely fucking hate. I really dislike pulse rifles. So CP is also online. I don't know if he's generating content right now or if he's just messing around. Exotic engrams. Hand in engrams now. Why? Reports of people getting new weapons. Okay.
No way.
I call bullshit.
Seems unlikely.
What new weapons though?
I mean, I'll turn in the engrams anyway because they don't usually translate between like year 1 engrams didn't translate into year 2 exotics. The only time that happened is when they released the April update, and that was literally just
yeah, but that
an
was a
update.
major update though, wasn't it? Not
Yeah, that wasn't an expansion.
minor.
You guys better be ready for when the wolves come. I hear Siva is a bitch.
So ready.
Nick, your body's ready, but your mind's telling you no. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
My body is never ready. Can always improve. Alright, let's turn in these engrams I have. Smithy's probably really confused.
I'll be up for This is impossible. Put bubble on, mate.
Oh, his name's Adam. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be what's gonna run.
Should take a vote.
Mm.
Ah, no, nothing new. And that truth is identical to the one I already have.
Truth isn't affected by the grenades and horses.
I'm back.
Well,
Yeah.
grenades and horses thing. Not been affected.
But now I have a 335 truth, so there's that.
I'm sat here waiting for the Destiny to update.
Yeah, I'm glad I like started updating it as soon as Jake told me. He was like, "There's a 13 gigabyte patch." So I just started updating it. I set up this really complicated overlay, and I just started streaming, going over the different things that were coming in the update with my viewers. Nico, do you know Mills Gaming? No.
Willis Gaming or Millis?
Spelled M-I-L-S?
Millis.
Mills. No, it's M-I...
Miles Gaming, yeah, I know of that person. I know of him.
Can you go to the kiosk and inspect all of the exotics? Can you invite CP? I might be able to invite CP. I don't know if the party's filled up by now. Sure I can. Jack, hashtag fuck CP.
How you dying, Toxic?
Stop.
I don't know. Dreg's weapons count as secondary, so they do more damage to us.
I sent him a party and fire team invite. If he accepts the fire team invite, then we'll just... I mean, I should probably not be doing mayhem to begin with.
We'll just do the strikes.
Yep.
Fuck this shit. It's also void ban.
I didn't realize Adam left the
I'll tell you
party.
what, let's do some crucible right quick. I need...
Oh, Alan, have you seen the fact you can now see your clan is online?
Yeah, but that isn't going to be live when it launches. It's going to come later.
Yeah, they said it's going to be live until Horizon.
And the game is going to show everybody in the game, not just people who are on your team. Yeah.
Man, you read my mind.
Something more heroic.
Go in some control and use no time to explain. Oh god.
Oh yeah, no time to explain has an intrinsic perk of Headseeker now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That place is so hard to fucking
Man, they
navigate.
took all kind of stuff on me.
What?
Goodness.
I don't know what's going on in my chat.
I can't believe what they did to snipers' damage. The high damage snipers.
So it's confirmed.
It's so retarded.
Sidearms are apparently dropping from special weapon engrams.
Sidearms? They always have.
Control.
Yeah.
Or is he talking about the new exotic sidearm?
Or still, that would
Yeah,
make no
he's
difference.
probably talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's talking about the exotic. Okay.
Or he might have been responding to me saying, "Is he getting on tonight?"
Zone C captured. Enemy captured.
Just keep on saying yes, Denzer. You'll be good.
Well, I mean, if people are getting it, then people will be using it. If people are using it, then I'll get killed by it. I guarantee it. So we'll see it soon.
Shake, I'll be on in 5 hours or less. Well, I have to go to work at 3, so...
Oh my god, careful.
You're in the lead.
Oh, fuck. That cartwheel, though.
Zone B
Are you quoting Mill Gaming right now? I'm so confused.
What's the
Oh,
comment, Nick?
Mill Gaming. I thought you said something else. Mill Gaming is part of Triton. I used to. Triton.
Yeah, I
Triton Army,
believe
that's it.
so. It's either Miles or Mill Gaming. Yeah, if it's Miles Gaming, yes, he
It's
is.
Mill.
Ugh.
Mill Gaming.
Then yes, he is. It's about an 80% yes.
About an 80% yes.
It's the best I can do. What do you want me to do? Look into the fucking future, Nick? Oh, I can't swear on YouTube now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's actually in the terms
Yeah.
and conditions now.
You know what?
I
Wait,
cannot-
what?
Yep, like I
Yeah,
can
that's
now.
Do you not know that? Like,
Lightheart Gaming cannot not swear or have any form of
why do you
vulgarity.
think I moved my streaming over to Twitch?
Wait, so Nick, what are we doing?
I don't know if we're gonna
Well,
move over
that's,
to Twitch.
Like probably at least 70% of my vocabulary.
I'm gonna wait
Well,
to
we
see
wouldn't have guessed
how
that,
to see
Jake.
if this like actually like calcifies into the terms of service, or if YouTube realizes how big of a mistake this is
Would you?
and removes it.
Would you like me to?
Oh no, they know. Everyone's complained about it.
Would you like me to point you to the direction of Philip DeFranco, Nick? Because he will tell you what the T is with YouTube against YouTubers. Because it is now against YouTube's policy in terms of conditions that you cannot monetize content if there is swearing in it. Flat out. They will
Holy
demonetize
shit.
it.
By the way,
Well, somehow they haven't gotten to any of my videos yet, but yeah.
They haven't got into any of
I
mine
talked about that in the
yet,
stream.
but
We're gonna go from like 1,000 videos down to maybe 50.
Maybe. Yeah, Jesus. It's only gonna be the videos
Maybe.
that don't
I'm
have
thinking
audio.
more like 10.
Zone B secure.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Do you know who Grade A Underway is?
Yeah.
He made a video on it, and he was saying like 97% at least of his content would be demonetized.
Yeah. I'd be surprised, honestly, if we had
That's
anything
probably what
left.
we're looking
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, making the switch over to Twitch would be pretty easy. In terms of like the mechanics
Yeah, we're already
of the
set
switch, the problem or the difficulty would come in like bringing our viewers with us. Like the whole point was to do this on YouTube because
Yes.
YouTube gaming was still like new, and so we could be like at the forefront of it.
Yeah. Well, fuck you, YouTube, basically. Plus, it screws over gaming.
So what
channels
we'll
as
do
well,
is start.
because every single game has swearing in it. Tell me one that doesn't have people that talk in it
Hmm.
that don't swear.
There's also that same problem with the nudity clause or partial nudity, and people saying like, what if I'm playing a game and like my character happens to be like scantily clad? Like, does that count as partial nudity?
Yeah.
Nick,
It's
answer
not like
Beast
you're
Boy's
going to
question.
play GTA 5 and Trevor's not going to swear, is it?
Beast's asking, how often does Jake curse? Oh my god, a fucking lot.
quite a lot.
Jake is a Marine,
Heavy ammo on the way.
and
Captured zone
Fuck
B.
is a comma.
fuck is a comma, yeah. Fuck is the only syntax they use.
Heavy ammo available.
And then if it's British, it's shit.
And if it's Australian, it's
And if you're
kangaroo.
Denzer, it's cunt.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroos?
No, I think Ash could agree with me on that one.
Oh.
What?
By the way, the word that
Panda.
everyone hears in YouTube videos is the word shit.
Teammate.
I'm pretty sure I've even
then what's
put
gonna be
shit
classified
in
as a
the
curse
like
word?
in the title of one of our videos, at least one of our videos.
Oh, I'm sure some of the titles will be enough for curse words.
Fucking shit. As Denzer would say, that was a Hail
There you
Mary.
go, fucking shit. Hail Mary. Oh, man.
I remember that. That was from the first like funny trials reel we did.
Yeah.
That was a Hail Mary grenade. Yeah.
And then usually he says Nico.
Oh god.
Enemy captured Zone A.
What are you doing?
You neutralized Zone B.
Oh no no no
Is
no.
there
no.
just an endless supply of
Zone B
goblins just
secure.
falling from that hill or something?
Panda, panda, panda.
Oh no, don't do that, you bastard. Pandas are cool. What do they do at you asshole?
Trying to think of an alternate word there for a second.
An alternate word for panda? Spotted bear.
Panda, panda, panda.
What were you yelling about in your
You can't. Don't
Panda that
pick on
got
the
poked
panda.
really hard in
do
the
not,
eye.
do not pick on the panda community. The panda community are a peaceful, loving nation.
No, he fucking spilled his stupid food on my leg.
Alright. I'm
There you
just
go,
gonna go
that's,
ahead and
number
not
one
go
of the
to
day.
B-side anymore.
Don't know why we're getting these blues.
Hmm?
These are blue engrams.
Yeah. That is one thing. I'm now picking up shitty
Hey big fish, what's up?
green engram.
Zer comes tomorrow. It'd be great if Zer sold that exotic secondary. Big fish, I do good. Please no.
Oh God, please no.
Zone B lost.
They increase the range on those sidearms, but it doesn't matter.
Damage fall off by Vestin and the other
Oh,
one
this guy.
is by 5%.
Yeah. But they did that
If you didn't know,
because they're
Vestin-
introducing two new families of sidearms that both like focus on range over impact. So one of them might be the exotic.
Also, if you didn't know, Vestian Dynasty was the most powerful sidearm ever to be in Destiny.
I believe that.
Hey Nick, I uploaded that video that Denz wanted.
Alright. I'll work on it in just a second when this match is over.
Yep, you're good.
When we're done losing. 'Cause how the fuck do I have the highest score on our team?
Maybe because you're a sweaty tryhard, Nick?
No, I'm
No,
not. That's why I'm
joking.
confused.
What's up, mofo? How's your dick hanging? Low, I hope. Into the back.
Is that every time I get a comment like that, I'm always like, is that one of my friends? Like, is that Ryan?
21 minutes.
Almost won.
Damn it! How fucking
This guy's
long?
useless that we've got
That
with
fucking
us.
storm, it's still going! There we go. Jesus.
Great, go buy a fucking new one.
Zone B lost. The city will never gain
Okay.
ground if we can't hold territory.
That's a new line from Shax, or at least one I've never heard before.
What?
The
What do you
city
think?
will never gain new ground if we can't learn to hold territory.
I love you too. Okay.
Strange coins for everyone, except for you three. You suck. No strange coins for you.
I thought you were about to go into a fucking Morgan Freeman voice.
I don't even know where that would go to. Strange coins for everyone, except you three.
Except
You
for you
suck.
three. the big fish. Once my TV didn't work, so I kicked it, and it fixed it. I did that to an old Xbox 360 that I had.
I did
I
that
actually
to
tried
my
to do the whole heat
ex-wife.
wrap thing, wrapped it in towels. Yeah, that's why she's your ex now.
Is CP still...
Okay, then.
He's in the,
You just
he's in the
teleported.
tower.
You saw that,
And
right?
who all is actually online?
Nice.
Toxic's online with Nightwaker. You guys could join us for Crucible if you want.
I'll be joining in 19 minutes.
I'm waiting.
Because your internet sucks.
Pretty much.
And my heart's just even more sucky.
I'm gonna go ahead and watch them.
Go to bed. Go to your mother. Go get your mom. Go get your mother.
Mother!
Go, child. Fuck.
Your mother was a hunter. Your father was in the battle.
How much does Jake curse? Oh, well, you know, since he curses at his own kid, a lot.
If I did that all on my own, like nearly half his health. That guy literally stood down and watched.
I don't want to go to range.
Oh Lord, how do I even... Hey Daddy, welcome back to the stream. I don't know what else to call you. Clever
Call
name.
me Daddy.
He says play patrol.
You put it.
Oh yeah, that's right. They changed the way the public events work. Oh, and they might be doing
Play Patron.
play Patron.
Just drink a lot.
Okay, let me fix that.
I think Denzer wants you to play music.
Whoa, did the music stop?
Go do a public event. Why?
We're at 239 subscribers, guys. That's great. We've gotten 6 subscribers tonight. That's 239 I can see. The API might not even be updated yet. So that's really cool. That means we're 11 away from 250. So close. You said it was unlisted. That's good.
The tacos.
Just over 40 away from 500. No, wait, 400. Wait, what?
Something funny.
Sorry, whoever sent that to me, it's 69% processed. So once that's done, I'll be able to link it over.
500, yeah. Sorry.
Word.
Control.
44 away from 500.
Nice.
And defend, Guardian.
Oh no, I'm still editing Jacob's
Oh.
thingy, mabob, that he did.
I'll be right back.
Captured Zone C. Zone A.
The penis.
Nico, say
Didn't get
something
anything
funny.
for it, yeah. Say something
You could
funny.
actually gay bait.
Enemy captured Zone B.
No gun!
You got to do it right. You said say something funny. Something funny.
Just say, yeah, just something funny.
There's a ghost up there.
I'll drop the soap and you can pick it up for me.
Zone B.
I think I'll...
Nick, don't promise me a good time.
You captured Zone B.
No gun! Oh god, I hate this sidearm. I hate it.
And Nightwaker gets a coin.
That's right. That's one extra.
That guy's using Drake's promise.
One more than usual.
Right, I'm gonna go join my guild. I'll speak to you guys in a bit.
Alright, see you.
Alright.
Denzer, 1075.
What's he on about?
Zone B. Lost.
He's talking, I think he's talking about how many subscribers he has.
Well, you know, he's come.
So we're down to the tower, so I can grab some bombs.
Yeah, just give me some.
Oh wait, what does this do again? Increase handling stability and rate of fire when enemies are close. Kills automatically reload a portion of the magazine. That seems really useful if you're playing Defender. We'll see how it does. Because for enemies to be close, that means you have to be in combat, essentially.
Ow.
Oh god. Nico, I think there's something behind you on green screen. Sometimes shadows are cast over the green screen. I also have Jean-Luc here. He says hello. And so whenever the quality of the light changes, it creates extra shades of green that aren't accounted for in the green screen filter. I'll eat your sweetmeats. For a second I said I'll eat your sweatmeats. That would have been a little bit creepier.
They needed to edit the alcohol Raymond. They really did.
Zone B secure.
Well, you know what?
How is this for an idea for a Titan helmet? When someone is inside your bubble, it does damage over time. An exotic helmet that allows you to.
That sounds overpowered. Because
Well,
your bubble would
no,
also
it'd be
make
like-
you unkillable.
Damage.
And that would be really heavy lane control.
Well, say it worked with Blessings of Light only. So you could have it say when Blessings of Light is active, enemies will be damaged over time while stood inside bubbles.
I mean, that still makes you pretty unkillable.
Not really. Someone's just going to be a bit retarded to walk inside your bubble. That's how you counteract the Titan, isn't it? Just don't go inside the bubble.
Heavy ammo on the way. Heavy ammo available.
Right,
How? Okay, whatever.
I don't
What's
know
up,
if you guys
chaps?
got it
How's
well,
Smithy
but,
getting on?
when you logged on, all your weapons and armors had like pluses on it as if they weren't upgraded. Do you have that?
Say that again, Toxic?
You had a plus on it saying that it needs upgrading when it does.
Yeah. Yeah. I have that on all of my stuff.
Okay. Didn't they say Lord Shack's weekly bounties won't be active anymore?
That's what I thought. And then I looked and they were still there.
Yeah, but Rise of Iron, when it starts, isn't it? So I would have thought they would have carried on for the next 2 weeks until it's actually active. But
Zone B lost.
we'll see. Oh, if you didn't know, do you know who Willis Gaming is?
No.
He's a Destiny YouTuber with nearly 300k, and he used one of my clips in this video.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'll go to sleep for a bit. Damn. Shame. I was expecting to see some sort of a Siva thing in the cosmos. Maybe there'll be more later. Yeah, great. Eventually gets even more and more and more.
Okay, I'm ready.
Zone B neutralized.
I don't know how close I am to my super. I'm not really close at all.
Enemy captured zone B.
What the fuck, big fish?
You captured zone A. Zone B neutralized. Defeat is imminent. Enemy captured zone B.
Hmm.
Ugh. Right.
No, I'm not at the bottom of the team.
Why is it?
The zones are everything.
Oh, I'm just about to.
Yeah, Smitty, his mic is broken, or doesn't have one, or something like that.
Who's that?
Let's see if he was asking.
Do you think it's a bit stupid that grenades and horseshoes perk on truth wasn't affected by?
No, that makes sense. But I think it's dumb that that wasn't affected, but that the perk on the universal remote was affected. Because that's what the truth is supposed to do. Like, that's the purpose of that weapon. That's why it's exotic. And that's what universal remote is supposed to do. Unfortunately, because universal remote is a primary, it's overpowered.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, it should be something like a Mobius, not this. I said this to Bife actually, he agreed with me. It should be something, so 99 Beyond is low damage sniper. It's not a high damage sniper, so why is the universal remote high damage and not low? But now, doesn't matter. It's just low damage.
CP over there saying, don't be shy. Telling Smitty to use his mic and shit. Won't even join the party.
Hey, wait, whoa. Have you got an iron ghost shell?
Yes.
Look at
It's
it.
white.
It looks different.
It might change with the shader, but I'm not sure.
Let me test that.
Nope.
Nope, still white.
Yeah, they just changed the color of it.
Man, that a whole load of horse shit.
Holy shit.
Also, I wanted to say something else to that then. Holy shit, it's creepy!
Oh, this map looks different. You can see the plague lands when you explore like Earth.
Really?
Yeah.
Exotic
I didn't see
boots
that.
dropping higher than 335.
Well, you can see where the plague lands are.
Oh, you mean when you're selecting?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, when you're actually in it, you see anything.
Confirmed. Exotic boots are dropping higher than 335.
What's up, guys?
Hey, CP, what's up?
Not much, man. Just checking out all this new stuff.
Yeah, God, there's a lot. I forgot everything that I mentioned when I was going over the patch notes earlier in the stream, but luckily lots of people stuck with me and they're reminding me.
Have you checked out all like the weapon ornaments and stuff?
Yeah, I did. Well, I checked the truth and you can see the different looks for it, but as far as ornaments go, I haven't like seen them on any other weapon.
There's what was it? Let's have a look.
Holy shit.
They've got like
The whole room.
moving ones, do you want to call it, animated ones as well.
Oh, last word hasn't got any.
No, I thought they would have done one for that, but
No.
no. Yeah.
Hawkmoon's got one, I think. Hawkmoon's got an extra skin.
Hawkmoon's got 2, yeah.
Mida's got like a matte black kind of look to it. Special ops. It also adds a light on the bottom.
Telesto's got some nice ones. Telesto's got a nice animated like ice blue theme on it. And the Invective's got like a sort of lava effect all over it. They're like Call of Duty weapons, really. Look, I went
Holy shit, the truth.
One free of coins. One free of coins. Went to the bloody gatekeeper. He dropped me 2 green engrams and an exotic straight away.
They changed the
Special
emblem
weapon
for the
as well.
Gallahorn. Whoa, whoa! Pull out your Gallahorn and take a look at it.
Why?
Looks different.
Same. I'm sure I looked at it already.
Looks
Like
the
the
same
white
to me.
bits are kind of greyed out, and the gold is more bronzy kind of looking.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely a darker white.
It looks so much better.
It's not as stand out anymore.
So I was wondering if they
I
might,
don't
like,
know.
if there would be public events that dropped that, like, leading up
It would
to
have been
Rise
cool
of
if they
Iron.
did the swords thingy.
Oh yeah, let
Like,
you
they had, like,
use the axe.
designs on it. I can't pull any of my weapons across because DIM keeps telling me a bunch of servers down. So I've only got Hawkmoon, Last Word, Mida.
Titanic's cloak now looks even sexier. It's great.
Oh yeah, they work with shaders now, don't they?
Yeah, it's now black and gold. It looks epic. Oh, Smithy decides to speak and I'll join the party. What's the matter with
Oh
you?
yeah! My Omnigul Bond is now pink.
Well, I'm a Titan, so you can't fucking see mine. It just rests on my
Come on,
hip.
please
gotta
give me
use
the
the right
Robocop
one.
gun. Please give me the
You gotta use
Robocop
the
gun.
right one.
That's all I want. Out of all the engrams I wanted was a special weapon and I got it straight away. So please.
You trying to get the
I can't believe that
hand
gun's
cannon?
dropping already. The sidearm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's have a look at the floor emblem. Does any look different?
Come on.
Yeah, it's identical.
No!
Actually,
got
I think the Omnigul Bond is the only one that changes for the Warlock. That stands out anyway. Oh yeah, I've got my fragment of the Prime from the raid. Box.
So
Looks identical, but
Oh, the Iron Banner one
3, 4,
changes, or
less
at least it looks like it's changed, like,
for the Warlock.
texture? If I give you inspect my character, you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't. Oh, it does change color.
Bond.
What? Well, look, are you on a Warlock?
No,
Are you on a
I'm
tank?
on attack. What
I
the
said
fuck?
about the
All these
Warlock,
fucking
you said-
green engrams? Why?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of green engrams.
You got that Fabian strategy out, I see.
Do you think they've upgraded the graphics slightly?
I think they did, yeah.
Like in the trailers it looked like. Yeah. It looked different as soon as I turned it on for some reason. Like my character's
it's
different.
15
first four only.
seconds,
First
10
four and then
seconds,
puts one
8,
only on it.
5,
Yeah.
3, 2,
I'm getting a lot of texture pop though compared to
Destiny.
before.
It just looks a lot I guess you say professional.
Oh wow, it looks different. This is different.
Yeah.
The boxes in. Are you in anyone in the tower?
No.
You know the boxes next to the bounty tracker?
Yes.
Mm.
They always have like loads of like little boxes of Omolon like bullets and straps. And... Nah, they didn't look like that before. They look so much more like sharp. That's the word.
Huh.
Here's the big test. What does the purple ball look like?
Does the football actually grow on the floor, or does it still half of it on the, inside the floor?
I'm sad to report the ball is stuck.
Oh, okay.
Smithy, mate, don't want to talk about it right now, mate. For fuck's sake. It's nothing to do with me, mate.
What, mate?
Yeah, mate.
So I'm gonna go to the. We're gonna go to the tower and check out, see if anything's new in the kiosks, like the ones that give you the ships and shaders and all of that stuff.
Pick up the original ship you get. It's different.
Is it?
Yeah, I've got it on. Take a look at it. It's
It's
different
gonna be one of
colours,
these
isn't it?
things where it's like it's different, but it's like a slightly different like shade of white.
But
Oh no, it's completely different. Yeah, it's like a Vanguard ship.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For a second then, I thought I could infuse my black hammer because I hadn't used the etheric light on it yet.
Oh, they changed the look of the kiosks as well. I didn't realise that.
Alright, back to the tower I go then.
It's yeah, they've got like swords either side, and they have that anyway. Am I just tripping a little bit?
If they had
They
alternate
did on
skins for the
one
swords, that would be
side.
dope. But they do not.
No, they
Only.
don't, I checked.
Yeah, on the weapons kiosk, do they have two like sets of swords either side?
Yeah, they
Two
do.
shields.
The weapons and the
Looks
shield
different.
one had... I think it was just a shield on the back, I think.
Just the kiosks in. They made them like black and gold.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The real question is Eris Monster the bitch?
Well, yeah.
I haven't expected her yet, but I presume so.
Fingertips on the surface of my raisins.
I've still got my raisins.
Oh my god.
Don't. Did you delete the raisins?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, when you
Oh,
create a new
there are some
character,
here I've
you
never
get
seen
level
before.
4,
Purchased
you
from
rate
Eva
them again.
Levante, Vendor 2,
Oh.
over in Collection 3.
Let's go to Eris.
Stolen Chance, which is basically a Chatterwhite cheat shader.
Tell me if she's a bitch or not.
Oh, Eris's stuff around her looks different as well. I'm sure it is. I'm not just making.
There's a
stuff
shader
up.
called Sparkle Pony.
What?
I shit you
Oh,
not.
is this the Rise of Iron shaders?
Eris
What does it
Monster
look
looks
like?
the same, what are you on about?
Is it the rainbow?
Sparkle Pony. Blue,
Oh, I want to see the new weapons that Shanks has got, if he's got any
blue,
new
white,
ones.
and red.
Just, yeah.
He does armor,
He's not
doesn't he?
selling
Fucking
anything new.
Google Portal.
As far as emblems go...
Yeah, same stuff.
Oh,
Same
yeah,
stuff
it
for the
looks the
bottom.
same.
Check emblems at kiosk for new ones. Okay. Oh, Denzer, how's it feel, man? I bet you're aching to get on this now.
I checked the emblems, I didn't notice anything new, but maybe you'll catch something I didn't.
Yeah, he messaged me saying
I want
there's
to see
new
the other Monte Carlo one.
emblems.
So there's the grey
Gold
and
one.
red. Oh my god, that gold one. Oh my god.
Gotta get it.
That looks freaking awesome.
Everyone's gonna fucking use the Golden Trials shader and Golden Weapons. And... Ah.
Tsushima was the same. Hardline?
Is
No,
there
still the
new
same.
emblems?
Altman already seen. Dark Squid doesn't have one. Babin Strategy, same. Zayla Supercell. Oh, Zaylo has one. Ha, that's well cool.
Be cool.
Oh my god,
I
that
don't see
Zaylo
them
one
on
that's
the
well
armor
cool.
though.
The second one. The second Zaylo one, that's really cool.
Oh yeah. It gives you a
No
little like
Denzer.
spark thingy
There's
on the battery.
No new emblems, Denzer, mate.
And yeah.
They drive it the same. Wider, yeah.
Wait, did he say emblems? Yeah, there's no emblems.
Have a look at this invective one. Oh, that invective one that with the like lava effect. That is well cool.
Yeah, check out the Telesto one. Not that you're going to use the gun, but still.
Now.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa, that is
It's not gonna
cool.
make me use it.
No.
Invective looks fucking dope.
Yeah, I know. Invective does look really fucking cool.
Looks something else. It should be fucking Black Ops Zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much the same as the new Zombies one.
Queen's Command. Blessed. Pink.
Yeah.
Oh, that blue one. Yeah, that does look
Smithy,
cool.
you'll enjoy that, mate.
Teal kind of. Dragon's Breath got one? Yeah.
No, Dragon's Breath doesn't have one.
They said they would add more though, didn't they?
Yeah.
Hopefully they add more quite quick.
What did you say, Paul?
Ooh.
See you soon? Yeah.
I said you'll enjoy the pink shader.
Pink shade on.
Oh, you do. So that gun go perfect. It's pink skin.
Alright, I'll check them all now.
You click on you ain't got, you won't be able to see none yet, Smithy. You're still a baby.
That new gun.
Oh my god. Have you guys seen the carry-on skin on the Hawkmoon? That just has like blood splattered
Yeah.
over the barrel?
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw that
Yeah,
one
stabs.
ages ago. I love the look of that. It looks so good.
There's a lot of black and gold stuff.
Yeah. Black, gold, black and white, gold, silver.
I suppose it matches that new emblem that they gave everyone, like the 7 emblem.
Alright, yeah, I've looked at all the weapons, and there's none on for like the exotic armor that's already in the game.
But how do you put skins in or what?
It's a new thing coming out, Smithy. It's not available yet.
Ornaments? What? Yeah. Oh, fire!
Oh, Jake's in here now.
No.
No. Oh. Imagine.
But it's nothing new then, no?
Nope. Alright.
No, not anything really that you can use yet, but you can see what it's gonna look like later. Why did I come over here? Oh, yeah.
On the 20th.
How did you go?
Isn't that when it releases? The 20th?
Yeah, the 20th.
Yeah.
It'll be live at 2
My birthday
a.m.
in 3
Pacific
days.
time. Yeah, I'm not seeing any new ships.
Just saying, but I think the 12th was the best day of the month.
Why?
My birthday.
What the hell? Days of Wind?
Not days of wind.
House of Judgment package. That's weird.
Alright.
That's a barracks
That's just
track.
creepy, man. It's just weird.
What?
Where's our best bit?
Ro is standing on top of the ball, just running on my screen.
Have you seen that one before?
Oh, there it is.
The SRL one, the Momentum Master.
Has anyone checked Eververse to see if that's, you know, anything new there?
Yeah, no,
It's not different.
Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go check out these stellar boxes CPU was telling me about.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, come look at the amazing boxes, man. They're different, I'm telling you. These boxes here, these Omolon boxes, they're different. I promise
They're
you.
definitely skinned differently.
Yeah, I think it's just a higher res texture.
Right, yeah.
You got the handle sticking out the top. Before they were just blurry boxes. Like,
The real question
Where's the soccer ball?
is
Never
then you
changes.
use
Where's
Soccer.
Zach?
I confirm there isn't.
Did they add foliage to this tree?
Did they add foliage to the tree?
I think they did. No, I'm joking. There's like,
Oh my god. This lag.
is the ball not here?
Yeah. Damn it. I want you work. Do what I want you to do.
Oh.
There. That's not
no.
gonna happen. There we go.
Does this mean the new ghost? There'll be new ghosts around somewhere.
There'll be info in a statement here.
I'm tempted to go and put my sparrow through a wall somewhere. Have a little sneak peek.
Alright. So.
I wonder if they patched the jumping thing.
That's what I checked that earlier, but I was too lazy to change my agility to actually make the jump. But you let me know how that works out. No, they didn't.
That's the
Well, there's birds on top of the...
Got it on your first try.
But yeah, I've been doing it too much lately, to be honest. It's nothing better to do with my phone.
This thing is horribly inaccurate.
Yeah, Paul, what is that?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Or today. In about 4 hours. Wait, what's the time?
It's like midnight here, so it's 5 AM in the UK.
Yeah. About 4 or 5 hours, maybe here. You don't really want to spend too much on them this week, though, Smithy. Mind you, you probably do, actually. How many
I
strange
see those
coins you
new shaders. Buckle pony.
None,
Oh
you
my
bought 3
God.
coins, didn't you?
The ointment. It's fucking horrible.
Oh, this is annoying. Going through all my gear, realizing that all of it has upgrades on it.
It's all brand new now.
Oh,
Used to don't happen with the vault stuff.
have you boys checked on your exotic weapons?
Weapons? Yes, we already done that.
Yeah. So I saw the stream.
Have you seen Hawk?
I saw the. No.
Look at Invective. Trust me, you'll love it.
Anybody rank up faction, do it as 335.
Not yet. Not until Rise Back.
5 gear. Nitro 5 gear.
That's what,
Denzer.
yeah, Denzer told me to do the same thing.
Is that on Reddit, Denzer, or is that just something you want to test? Make sure you're 335. I'm gonna go do a dead orbit just for you, Denzer. I want to debunk this.
I'm really close.
Let's both do it. It's double the chances.
Oh, more
Let's see what happens.
That's great. That's perfect.
What happened?
And Nico can do it.
I got an appellant. Nope. Still 330.
Oh, you're putting me off doing it now. I can use weapon parts, I suppose. They're easy to find. Armor parts.
Or heavy ammo, yeah. Yeah, as
I'm
well.
gonna bash out a load of Prison Elders 28 just so I can get shit tons of strange coins.
I want to use some weapon parts.
Yo,
I keep
nice
spending
kill.
all my money on weapon parts.
Yo, what up?
I'm the guy who said the gun show is real in the stream earlier.
The gun show's real. Thanks.
Alright,
Yeah.
you ready, Denzer? We've had a 330 and now we've got a... Oh, better check on 335. We did.
Remember, keep your legendary marks.
Alright.
Even though I've already got a new
Got a cloak
legendary.
at 330. Denzer. No.
Right. That's all I've got time for tonight, guys, so I actually have to go to bed. Night, everybody. Have fun.
Night, Nick.
Good night.
Wow. Alright, so that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around and putting up with me going over all those patch notes and stuff. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, saying hi in live chat if you were watching this live and you did that. I'm going to be live again tomorrow night, 9 PM EST. I'll see you guys there. Good night, everybody.